everyone, welcome back to the stream. It is officially Lovestruck Early Access, and that's kind of loud. Hold on. Also, I have to do something legally in the first 5 seconds of this stream. Hello everyone, I was sponsored against my will by EA. I was forcibly paid $100 despite begging them to not be. And so I must mark every bit of content I make in this early access period as being sponsored by EA. So long story short, they wanted everyone to post a sponsored gallery post. They paid everybody $100. And if you did not do it, they would not let you participate in early access. So I was very displeased by this because I think that it harms my credibility as a creator. I think that people already think that I'm being like paid off by them, and now you're making me actually take money from you. So I was very stressed and displeased by that situation. But anyway, welcome back. We're gonna actually get to have some fun and talk about the pack and play some Sims today, because we actually still have early access. In previous years, I think that it was like this with For Rent, but before that, they would usually take away the CFE before we were allowed to stream and like before the embargo would lift. So like I would have had access like last week, for example, and then I would be able to post about it today, but I wouldn't still have the game. I still have the game. So we get to actually stream the game. Like I don't have to just sit here and stream footage to you and like show you me flipping through swatches from last week. No, we get to actually play. So that's gonna be kind of cool. So we'll go through everything. I think we'll start off by talking about some of the new cast updates and then looking at all the casts. We'll look at all the build stuff, and then we'll play a little bit. Because I didn't really do overview content on my main channel video because it was already an hour long. So I think that we could do like some more like actually looking through all the stuff type of content today in the beginning. So that is the plan. Also, Snap is here. She's being kind of cute. I wonder if I could show you. Snap, poor Snap, she was being harassed by Sunny earlier, and it was making me like laugh out loud. Wait, I have to show you this video real quick. I can save it from, I sent it to my friend on Discord. Look, hold on, we'll start here. Yes, you're here for The Sims. You're here to get cat footage instead. What are you doing? Oh, she knows that I was talking about her. I know. Are you ready to be a star? I'm gonna show them Sunny smacking you in the face. Watch this. Sunny was being, like I said, a little brat. Sunny wanted to play with her so bad. Look at this. Sunny. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like, what are you? Snap was asleep. That's so messed up. She slapped her. Poor Snappy. I mean, Snap is mean to the kittens. So like it's justified a little bit, but like little siblings, you know? Little siblings, so mean. Okay, anyway, here's the game. I know. This is the new world. We'll talk through we'll talk through a bunch of it. We'll look at all the new stuff and everything. It's a really beautiful new map. I'm really excited about it. There's 13 lots in total. There's 3 new houses that belong to townie families. There's 2 empty lots. We've got a handful of community lots. There's a new park. There's a new lounge. We've got a nightclub, and then up here, kind of behind my face, there's a gym. And then there's also a couple of like houses that you can live in. There's normally a starter home here, but I built my own on this lot for us to play in today. But this is kind of a look at the whole place. You're conflicted if you should watch live or watch the review. I would probably watch the live stream first if you haven't watched the review yet, just because it's more fun to watch stuff live when it's live. You know, like you could watch this VOD later if you wanted to, but I feel like it's kind of fun to like have the chat, you know, and for like us to all be here together. So I'll explain some stuff to you, but I feel like I would prefer to watch the live stream first, just because it's more fun with the chat there. Not that YouTube's not fun, but like there's something special about us all being here together in the same place, you know? Anyway, I was going to say that I think it might be kind of fun for us to start off a little bit with Cass, if that's okay with you all. The thing is, there's a lot in this pack. There's a lot in the base game update. There's a lot to cover. So you'll have to bear with me as we try and go through everything slowly. But I'll point out what in cast is base game versus part of the pack, and we'll look at all the new items. The cast from this pack is kind of weird. Like, there's a lot of nice stuff. There's some really nice new hairs. There's some nice new clothing. But also, like, half of the clothing is costumes. Like, there's a catfish costume. Which makes it, like... It's fun, and I like that. I like having costumes and stuff, but I was kind of saying in my review that maybe if you're looking to buy just one pack and you're like really interested in Create-A-Sim stuff, this might not be like the best Create-A-Sim pack just because some of it is weird. Like, I'll even start there just so that you can see what I'm talking about. But like, this is probably not something that your average everyday sim is going to wear. And so like, you know, you might get better use out of a different pack if you're looking for only Create-A-Sim stuff. Chat's like, actually, I disagree. Actually, every day I wear this. I like it. So there's a peach costume, which is kind of fun. It kind of has like an apple swatch almost when you think about it. And there's also an eggplant costume. I cannot believe they did this. I actually cannot believe they did this. And get this, I'll show you later. When you woohoo in this costume, it says show eggplant. Like, you know how on like the Talk Like a Pirate Day, it has like a different label for woohoo in game? It changes the name of woohoo when you're in this to say show eggplant. When you're in the peach, it says compare peaches. I think when you're in the hot dog costume, I think it says like bun time or something. I can't remember. We'll look at it. But all of the different costumes have a new woohoo label when you try to woohoo in the costume. I just wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the show eggplant, I was like, there's no way. I'm sorry, what? And that was the first version I saw. I was shocked. This is the catfish costume that we were discussing. They really, honestly, they did something with this. Like, major props to the team who made these. Like, this is... I don't even know what to say. Like, everyday wear. Yep, that's my Sims everyday outfit. Moving on. No, I think a lot of thought went into the costumes, and I think that's fun. I definitely respect that. We can look through all the costumes first, honestly. There's a couple of other ones that like show a little bit more skin, which is kind of fun too. There's, sorry, jump scare. So there's like an apron over underwear, like Kiss the Chef kind of vibes. So that's something. There's the peach costume. We've got this one. It's kind of like a camp ranger outfit from like the outdoor retreat pack, except more fun. And look at this. It's like a globe, except instead of it being a circle, it's shaped like a heart and it has like the woohoo flames on it. So it's actually kind of cute. And this honestly is like maybe a little bit more usable. Maybe if you're going camping, you could, you know, embrace it. There's like a little kind of almost like a maid outfit, but it's really short. Comes in some kind of cute colors. We also have the eggplant, obviously. There's like firefighter, except cuter. So that's fun. Obviously we have the catfish. There's this like maybe Cupid costume almost, which is kind of nice. And then there's this one. It has knee pads. So that's fun. It kind of has like Christmas energy in some of these swatches. Lots of interesting stuff. Also, there's another bear costume, but it belongs very specifically to someone else. So you can't access this. It says, oh, you want to wear this? Figures, wants to be a bear, but doesn't even want to talk to one. Nobody ever wants to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Poor Sammy. Anyway, it's like the same as the bear costume from Outdoor Retreat, but it has like a broken heart on it. You'll see. We'll get into that too. That's the sad bear. And by the way, he'll correct you. You can talk to him about bear costumes and he'll say, costume? You think I'm in a costume? I'm a bear. And I really appreciate that, honestly, because I've been trying to tell people that about Stanley for years. And it's like finally somebody else is experiencing this, you know? And I enjoy that about it. Anyway, those are most of the costumes. There is like normal Cass as well, obviously. Let me just give her like a skirt, or maybe not a neon green skirt. That's not really gonna work for us to look at the clothing, is it? But we'll look through some of these swatches of all the other outfits too real quick, just so we can see them all. It's not a phase, Mom. No, I'm a bear. I like this outfit. I like this little blazer with the sweater underneath, and that's kind of nice. Very simple. This one, I like the idea of it, but there's something about the heart that looks kind of off to me. I don't know if you agree at all. There's one that has like a logo on it or something. There's also some plain swatches too. Hey, thank you, Ninja, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, I love this one with the butterflies. So pretty. There's a lot of like butterfly themes in this pack. One of the neighborhoods is called Plaza Mariposa, which is butterfly, obviously. We also have this. This is like a little corset top almost, kind of. I feel like this is very trendy. People are going to really like this one, and it comes in some nice colors. So I think people are going to be into this as well. That's probably going to be one of the more popular shirts from the pack. We've got this top, which actually I kind of forgot existed until just now, and I've been playing the pack for like a week and a half, so that's nice though. We got this nice shirt. It's kind of like a small tank top with an overshirt. It's a little bit shiny. I kind of like that color with the gradient, you know? Yeah, the color palette of the clothing I think is really nice. I like a lot of these things. I also love this shirt. I feel like this is really easy to use too. It's nice and cropped, but it's simple, so it matches a lot of different things. We've got this one. It's got like a deep V-neck and some interesting patterns and stuff, which is fun. I like this one. I think it's cute. And there's like a little darker blue swatch and some solid colors. We've got a couple of like jersey type things, honestly. This one is like more open with an undershirt underneath, but there's also, oh, we'll get to it, don't worry. I probably should have filtered by the pack, huh? Let's go there. Okay, anyway, there's also this sweater. And this little guy, there's this like a statue or like a figurine of him. Statue sounds big. There's like a thing of him in build mode. It's so cute. I love this. I really love this sweater. I would wear that in real life. I love that. Maybe not right now. It's extremely hot in my office. It's hard to think about anything else, but in real life I would. We also have like this two Sims walking off into the sunset sort of swatch. There's some plain colors. There's like a little Cupid swatch. And then there's a couple of solid colors as well, which I was pretty excited about. We don't really have that many just like simple, slightly oversized, plain white sweaters, you know? So that's nice to have too. We've got this sweater that is like maybe like a little bit more wrapped looking in some nice solid colors. We also have a little tank top, and look at this, it's got a really adorable bow in the back. Oh. I do like a lot of the cast in this pack, honestly. I think it's pretty. I love this orangey color. The Floridian urge to own a sweater, yeah. I also love this color. There's like pretty much everything comes in that color, and I like it. You have the wrapped one in real life in pink, really? That's fun. Also, this t-shirt, we don't get very many like slightly oversized t-shirts. It's not even oversized, it's just not like tight fitted like all the other t-shirts are. This feels like a way more normal t-shirt fit than like anything else we ever get. And I like this. I think this is a nice t-shirt, and it's got some really cool swatches. I love that kind of like graphic print on it. And I like how it has all these different variants. Like, look, isn't that cool? We also have this, which is kind of a different vibe, but fun and sparkly. The texture on that's kind of cool. I really like this tank top as well with the ruffles, and it's like 3D as well, so it's not cringe like some of the shirt textures that we get in The Sims. But this is one of my favorites, I think, from the pack. I really like this tank top. I think that's so cute. There's also this one, which is kind of like a bandeau top, which is cute. We have this. I like this sort of mesh texture with a tank top underneath, and it's got floral swatches. Oh, I forgot I had a stripy swatch. Interesting. Okay. I was using the floral ones mostly. Yeah, there is a lot of mesh and stuff in this pack. There's like a slightly more I don't want to say oversized again, but you know what I mean, slightly looser fit shirt with an undershirt on it, which is pretty nice. We've got this really cute tank top, and this one has a matching skirt that I'll show you in a second. Love the yellow. I think that's really nice. Oh, and the purple is good too. Yeah, I like the color swatches they went for. This one is kind of like a shiny, stripy shirt, which I guess is cool. We have this one. Look at that with like the sparkly glitter texture on the belts. They don't always do textures like that, so that's kind of fun to see. And it has a couple, I like the pastels, honestly. I think that's really cool. There's another looser fitted shirt right here. Again, we don't get much stuff like this. This is like obviously converted from the masculine frame, but I don't think that it fits badly on her. Is this a pack or a kit? Oh, this is an expansion pack. This is like a pack. It's a big one. Lots of stuff in it. There's also this little shirt. And then, oh, and ads are gonna play in like 5 minutes. So I can't snooze them anymore, so we'll pause by then so that you don't miss anything, I promise. But I like the lace undershirt on that. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know, we don't have a lot of stuff like that, so I think that's nice. We got another shirt. This one has some fun patterns to it, lots of like diamonds. There's some snakes, like a snake and a cactus, which is cool. We also have this shirt, which is a little bit more cropped and very shiny. When I saw this, I was like, okay, 2014 with the galaxy print, like, it reminds me, you know the leggings, the base game galaxy print leggings? I really hate to say it, but like, it is, I mean, I really can't separate that in my mind. It matches even, but I like it. It's nice. And then this is one of the career unlocks from the romance consultant career, so we'll get to that too. There is a lot of new pants and stuff, so we'll go look at that stuff too. Oh, I forgot about that. So there's like a peach underwear with a bunch of peach swatches. I bet they were having a blast going through and picking all these swatch colors. Maybe I'll put like a more plain tank top that's easier, like just plain white or something so it matches everything. They have low-rise jeans. We were joking about this the other day. The Sims 4 has been around so long that the trend cycles have like gone full circle. Low-rise was in when The Sims 4 was first being made. And now we're all the way back. Some of the kids on TikTok are wearing low-rise jeans again. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of low-rise stuff, but I guess it's not a bad thing to have a new pair of them. And it is a different cut than like all the other base game ones, so it's nice to have. I really like these shorts actually, and they come in some fun colors like the pink. I'm obsessed with that. Oh, I like that blue too. Mint, not so berry. Come on. Huh. I can't help it. Whenever I look at their new swatches, I'm like, oh, that'll work for the not so berry challenge. We also have these jeans. These are kind of a little bit more low rise as well, but they're simple and they're kind of cuffed at the base. These are some really cool pants. I really like these. I think this is a really interesting swatch, and it has some kind of cool colors with like the two-tone. And it also has these. And I'm sorry, but I cannot separate the fact that this is clown pants. Like the red, blue, and yellow. It is clown pants, but maybe like in a cool way. It's like Pietro core or something. Not the clown core. We could do a Pietro cosplay. Okay, look at these pants though. I like these. I think these are nice. Just like a simple loose pant with a bow. The only problem is the bow is painted on. It's not 3D. So texture-wise, not their finest moment, but I still like the concept enough to like them. It is 2D, yeah. Of course it is. We have these kind of shiny stripy shorts to match that top. Kind of has like athletic vibes to me a little bit. This is the skirt that I told you about that matches this shirt. Like, look at this. I think that's a cool outfit. I like the cutouts. But it comes in all the same colors, so. Yeah, that's a nice combo. And then look at these pants. Oh, I was so excited about these. I think these are so cool. I really like them. They have a few patterns and a few colorful swatches, plus white and black, which is good. But I think those are fun. We don't have a lot of stuff like this. These are, I think, my favorite pants in the game. But I also really like the new jeans. I like how they're kind of pooling at the base. I don't know. I just feel like this is very in right now. I do think that the colors of them are maybe not ideal. The jean colors at least, but it has some nice simple colors. I like the pink ones, but these are good jeans. I think these are some of the best jeans we've gotten in The Sims 4. I really like them. And then we also have this kind of glittery pair of shorts. This is meant to match the Galaxy top that we had previously discussed. So it comes in all the same colors. But that is all of the tops and bottoms. We went through all the costumes. There are a few, oh my gosh, there's gonna be ads about to play. I'll let the ads run, and then I won't make you miss anything, I promise. But we have this little dress. Oh, I'll wait. And the ad started. I don't want anybody to miss anything. Here, we can look at this in the meantime. Is that a shark costume? No, worse, it's a catfish. It is kind of giving Seymour though. Like, hold on. I'm back. It's funny that this came, if this had come out in May, oh, we would have been dead. If this came out a couple months ago, if we had only known back in May when this was going on about this, oh my God. Of course, it doesn't really come in blue, which is very sad. This is like slightly blue, but it's more of a gray tone, which is disappointing. What is going on? Nothing. What? What? Nothing's going on, I swear. It's totally fine. I don't have a shark hand puppet, and this is just a catfish costume. It's totally fine. The base game is getting stuff, Delia. I'll show you that in a second. I want to stick to the pack stuff because I feel like it gets kind of confusing if we go back and forth too much, but I'll show you the base game cast stuff after we go through all the pack cast stuff. I think the ads have like 3 seconds left, so I'll wait. Drinking water is important too, chat. You should drink some water as well. And you know what? You're all playing Sims right now. Save your game. I know you. You got the Sims open. Save it. Okay? All right, anyway. Here's this next dress. I sort of think that this one is giving Sabrina Carpenter. Do you know what I mean? I mean that in like that is a supreme compliment. I like it. I think it's so cute. I really like the pink swatches. I like how it has little hearts on the straps as well. I really like this dress. Very simple, very cute. We have this one. I'll be honest, a lot of this stuff, I don't see myself using this like ever. Maybe sometimes, but not most times. It's cool enough, but a lot of it, We have this beautiful dress. I really like this yellow swatch. We don't get very many long-sleeved, long dresses either, so that's kind of fun. And it has this kind of cool ombre texture on a couple of them. It comes in a plain black, which is good. I really like that one. Also, this dress, this is fantastic. This is a nice, simple little dress. You can't go wrong with stuff like this. It comes in some nice, simple colors. We need stuff like this. This is really pretty to me. It's like a classic, you know? So I really enjoy that one. There's also this dress. They went all out with the peaches. You'll see. There's also kind of like a kiwi thing. And then we have a couple floral swatches. There's cherries. But it's just like a simple, more tight dress. Comes in a bunch of pretty colors too. Very simple. But it's nice. This is easy to mix and match with stuff, you know? It's easy to use. So I like that. We also have this dress, kind of like a lacy sort of vibe, but it's kind of rose-like. I like this one too. Mint, not so berry. Oh my God, we're thriving. This one kind of has peach, not so berry energy too. Sorry, I can't help it. It's giving Mother of the Bride. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of the Wedding Stories dresses a little bit. Oh, there's this too. Cute little jumpsuit with some pretty colors. I like the cutouts and I love the bow. And the bow is actually 3D. I like the back of this. I think this is amazing. I don't know if I like the top, like right here, as much. I don't dislike it, but the back is the best part. Love, love, love. And you could use it for weddings. Comes in plain white and plain black. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using that. We already looked at a couple of these costumes. Oh, we have this too. I'll be honest, I don't see myself using this like 90% of the time, but it's interesting. It is raunchy. There's a lot of skin showing in a lot of the casts in this pack. There's a very interesting mix. We also have this little dress. I love this dress. I think this is so pretty. I love this yellow swatch. I really like this one. And it has some nice, interesting textures too on it. And then we also have this. This one kind of has lingerie energy, but also looks like you could wear it outside. So I like that. I don't know about this texture though. Is it supposed to be like leather? Is that why it looks like that? I can't tell. I like this color though. It's giving Bella Goth. Yeah, it is. That was my first thought when I saw it too. Maybe it's like a suede. Maybe that's what it's trying to be. It's like a velvety suede sort of thing or something. I don't know. And then these are part of the new career. There's a 10 level career, by the way. But these are like outfits from the new career. I'll show you the styled looks real quick too. I feel like it's always helpful to see the styled looks, because you can kind of see how they're imagining you putting stuff together, and then we can look at accessories. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, there's a new career, and it's not just a part-time job. I was so worried it was gonna be like a normal plain part-time job, but it's a full 10 level career, thankfully. Can you show me all the ones from Lovestruck, please? Okay. I really like this outfit. I just think this is so nice. My favorite, hands down. In this color, I really like this one. I really like it. We also have this version. You can kind of see the little set put together. I wonder who does the styled looks, because they do a good job, and I think it's fun. Yeah, there's new hairstyles. We'll go there next. There's a bunch of stuff that we have to go over. There's actually quite a few new hairstyles. Oh my god, before I do that, can I show you something that you're just gonna die over? Look at this. Are you seeing this? This is new. This is base game. Base game, okay? So say I have my sim has a piercing. We don't have that many options, do we, in the base game to show you? Well, maybe my sim wears glasses, okay? My sim wears glasses. Normally, you have to go through and get the glasses for every single outfit. No, look at this. Apply accessories too. You can just click which ones you want. Maybe she doesn't wear them for her sleepwear. It applies them all automatically. And you can do that with anything. Makeup, accessories, hair, nail polish, your shirt. You could literally do it with anything. With anything. And you can do it one by one. So you can go through and be like, okay, I'm gonna get my blush on all the outfit categories. And you can do it for anything. That's so huge. This is like a complete game changer, and that's base game. That's in the update that's coming out on Tuesday. The way we've been wanting that for so long. We've been desperate to have that for so long. Ninja said, who even asked for apply all week? Okay, Ninja, are you taunting us right now? Forget the pack, just give me that. That's all we need, honestly. No, that's huge. You can do it with nails too. Oh, and speaking of base game, oh my god, look how many more nails are in the base game now. When I saw this, I gasped when I was going through the pack, because there's one nail polish in the pack. It's got like French tips, but in different colors. Look at how many extra they added to the base game, and nail polish for your toes too. There's a few more swatches. So they have like rainbow toenail polish too. So we have like a million new nail polishes, and that's obviously that's base game as well, because it's not marked as being part of the pack. So that's pretty fun. And the other big new base game thing, I guess we can look at that now while we're sat here. They're adding eyelashes. Maybe turn my face cam off real quick so you can see better. But I don't know. I think that the eyelashes are better suited to Sims that don't have the default eyelashes on. So like if you change their eye shape to like, you know how some of them have eyelashes and some of them don't? I think if you change their eye shape, it looks a little bit better with the EA eyelashes. But the same goes for like when you're using CC eyelashes a lot of the time. So that's not that surprising. But there's 2 in the pack, these 2, and then 2 in the base game with these 2. I feel like, I don't know if I like the ones with the bottom lashes as much. I feel like for me, I kind of prefer the slightly simpler variants. And maybe it's just because of how they fit on the waterline or something, but I'm glad to have them. I think that it'll be fun to get some more options in the future, and also CC creators are going to be thriving with this. The CC creators are going to go all out. So it's cool to have a whole separate category because, you know, for years, if you have custom content eyelashes, people usually use them, and the eyelashes will be like in the skin detail category, in the nail polish category, in the ring category, and you have to just have them somewhere like that. But now there's a whole category for it, so you could wear like a ring and eyelashes now, you know? So that's helpful. There is a little bit of makeup while we're here. There's a new highlighter in the pack that we've got. There's also a new eyeshadow in the pack. This sim is wearing it. So that's really pretty. It's kind of sparkly. And there's a new lipstick, also kind of sparkly, very shiny. So that's kind of how it looks. I've never been really one for much makeup in The Sims. You know, I don't really care about makeup stuff that much. Half the time I just use I hate to say it, but half the time I use this MAC lipstick. But will I give a review in a video? For the expansion pack, Matt, I posted it about an hour and a half ago, and it's an hour long. I talked about everything. We're kind of going through all the casts right now because I didn't really get a chance to do an overview of all this stuff in the video, but we do have some new jewelry. We have these kind of cool heartbreak earrings. They're like two sides of a broken heart. There's butterfly earrings. I like these. I will say I was kind of disappointed that they don't really come in a normal gold swatch. They're all kind of rose gold or like super yellow gold, and it didn't really match anything. But I'll show you what I mean in a second. I guess I'm like jumping ahead. Let's go through all the rest of these before I forget. There's also a heart earring. Has all the same colors, but that's kind of what it looks like. I like the rainbow ones, honestly. And there's a couple of necklaces. We have this necklace, kind of a pretty heart necklace. Interesting shape. We don't have much like that. We also have this one, little chain with some pearls. And then there's also this little bear with a heart in the middle. So it's just kind of cute. I like that. And while I'm here, I don't remember. I think there's a couple accessories. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's two rings. They're for like, it's the same but mirrored on each hand. They look kind of like this. I can show you up close if we look at the nail polish, but that's kind of the vibes of the ring. We'll go through the masculine Sims cast too, Danimals, don't worry. We'll go through it. But that's cool. I don't know, do we have any thumb rings in the game? Maybe there is. I only have the base game and this pack, so I can't really tell. There's also, look at this. It's a snake ring. Okay, Taylor Swift reputation. So that's pretty cool. There's a new ring there as well. I think as far as other accessories go, this one you have to unlock. You know the sad bear I told you about? We'll get to it, but that you have to get the ring from him. There's also, we've got this pair of stockings kind of. Got some nice lace at the top, which is fun to have. And then we have this, and this is kind of cool to layer. If you have like a crop top, I feel like this is kind of cool to layer with it. We don't really have anything like this either. So that's an interesting item as well. But I think that covers all of the clothing. So let's look at all the hairstyles real quick. Let me filter by Lovestruck. So there's quite a few in Lovestruck. First we have this one. This is what I was complaining about when I was talking about the like gold. I felt like there wasn't really a gold swatch that matched one of the hairs. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, the earrings didn't match the exact shade of gold and I was annoyed. There's a tattoo and there's shoes. We'll have to come back. There's a lot to do. Anyway, it's a cute like butterfly claw clip. So I love that. Hey, Rosanna, thank you for the raid. We're looking through all the new stuff in the new Sims pack. I have early access to Lovestruck. So we're looking through all the new things. We also have this hair. There's two variants and they both have like a little bit shaved into the side. There's a heart shaved into this one. Honestly, love that. It's like in Cats and Dogs, they kind of did that. I think it's fun. I like that. So we have some new buzz cuts. We don't really have much like that recently, so that's cool. We've got this new hair, which is also really shaved. And there's 2 variants of this one. This version, this is like a more colorful swatch, except the shorter part of their hair is dyed. And I feel like they don't usually do that. Like usually the top would be dyed. So I actually really like this. I think this is super cool. A couple of them have the top, but I love this. I think this hair is so cool. Like, look, isn't that fun? Business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, seriously. Like, even this with the silver, isn't that cool? I always love seeing what color variants they pick when they're doing these, because I really like them. But anyway, that's that hairstyle. We also have this little bun, which is kind of cute to have. Again, I don't know, we don't have much like that either, so that's cool. We have this new hairstyle. I love this, and there's 2 versions. One of them has like a little bit dyed, and then the other one is solid color. You can kind of tell. But it has a little clip on the back, and this is what I was getting annoyed with as well, because I was trying to match the earrings to the clip, and like some of the swatches didn't match exactly. Like we have this gold, and like some of it didn't match right when I was trying to have the earrings, but it is cute. And then we also have this hair. This is like a longer, sort of slightly curled hairstyle. Always fun to have stuff like this. What is that clip holding up? Yeah, some people in chat seem to not like the clip very much. I don't know. I don't know. I like this. Pretty. I want to like this hair really bad, but there's something about the clips in it that I don't like very much. Like, there's just something that feels a little bit off about the clips. Because I want to like it, but I think that they're like... Maybe it's because they're hard to match to things. Maybe they're too long. Like, maybe they need to be a little bit shorter. I don't know. But anyway, I like the haircut. I think that for the most part, I always wish if they're going to put accessories in a hair, I think I always wish there's going to be a plain and an accessorized version, you know? Because it's hard sometimes, depending on like the style of the Sims outfits and stuff, to like fit it with it. And also, when you do this, you kind of get stuck. Like, if you're using the swatch that has gold in the clips, then you kind of get stuck with gold jewelry. You don't have to, but like you want it to match. So, I don't know. It's nice to have options, but they gave us multiple variants of a lot of hairs in this pack, so I get it. We have this shorter hair as well. Kind of a like slight bowl cut energy. I don't think we have anything like this for adults. We got a bowl cut, was it Snowy Escape for kids? I actually kind of like it, like just a little bit. This is the plain version I showed you that wasn't dyed. And then we also have this hair, a nice straight hair as well. But that is all of the hairs for feminine frame Sims. I wanted to show you a tattoo really quick because there's a couple new tattoos, excuse me. This one is like a rose on their hand, which is pretty cool. I don't think we have any tattoos for their hands. Am I wrong? This one is like a bunch of names, except they're crossed out. So like they got one name tattoo, said, oh, never mind, cross it out. Got the next name tattoo, cross it out. Yeah, there's henna tattoos, but I mean like other tattoos. I'm not sure if we have that many for their hands, but anyway. We got this last one, very cute, that isn't crossed out. There's also a new back tattoo, and this one has like some florals and some butterflies, which, can I put your hair up or make it shorter maybe so I can see it better? I really like this. I just think this is so pretty. And it does come in solid black. Sometimes with the tattoos, I feel like the black swatches don't match each other. Like some of them are like significantly darker than others. I don't know, not necessarily a bad thing, but just something I always notice. It's like so dark compared to even this one. But anyway, I like this. And then I think there's one last one. Yeah, we have a neck tattoo also. There's like a little rose to put on their neck. Oh, that one's like red and green. That's cool. Anyway, so those are all the new tattoos. I think the only thing I haven't shown you are the shoes, right? For feminine frame Sims. Yeah, so we have a new pair of boots. Some nice simple swatches and colors and stuff. There's also a couple new pairs of heels. This one's kind of sparkly, which is fun. Oh, I like the pink. It's very Barbie. Anyway, kind of sparkly, cute heels. We've got this new pair with, we also don't get stuff like this very often where, like look at that. The back has a heart on it even, but the soles are red. So that's nice. We got like a new pair of loafers kinda. And most importantly to me, we have these really cute new sneakers. And I think these have some adorable swatches. Look, there's flowers. Come on. Come on. I was so excited about those. I don't remember, are there any hats? Someone's saying hats. Oh, these are not part of the pack, but this, okay, there is a hat to match this. My Sim's looking a mess. There is a hat, one hat. But that's all of the stuff for feminine frame Sims. I'll show you the stuff for masculine frame Sims quick too. A lot of it is the same, obviously, but not all of it. So we'll go through it all. But we have a few of the same hairstyles, obviously, like the same ones that were shaved. We've got this same hairstyle. This is a new hairstyle that is not set for both. Just kind of simple and short, slicked back a little bit. Will I show you some of the new romance animations? We'll get to it. We got a lot of stuff to show off, so you gotta bear with us. We'll get to it. Anyway, there's that hairstyle. Same one here. We've got this new version. Kind of has like slight mohawk energy. And there's a solid color version and a dyed version. And I actually really like the dyed version. This one with the pink, I really like. I think the pink stuff is fun. So anyway, we've got that swatch. We have this new hairstyle as well. And then last, we have the bowl cut again. So again, lots of overlap between the masculine and feminine frame Sims for their hairstyles, but that's not a bad thing. Like, it's good to have them both for both. There is one new beard as well. I might need to get a new Sim. Something about that guy looked a little bit off. Let's try this guy. Here you go. You can have pink hair. Anyway, you like the bowl cut? Yeah, I think I like it too. Anyway, it's nice to get new facial hair too, because I feel like they've been trying harder to add more facial hair recently into the game, so that's always good to have. Oh, you know what I forgot to show you? There's two glasses. They're both like, you know, very specific. Not really glasses, but there is a mask, and there's also a sleep mask, or like a blindfold, depending on how you want to look at it. So, it's a sleep mask. Chat's all like spicy. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, they have the same jewelry, obviously, for both masculine and feminine frame Sims. I believe for the first time, they've got the new eyeshadow is tagged for masculine frame Sims. Usually you have to delete the tag to get makeup to show up, but it is tagged for them this time. And they can use the eyelashes too, obviously, if you wanted to. I think... All right, let's look at outfits real quick. So we have, again, a lot of overlap with some of the same clothing. Can you wear one of the new pairs of pants while we look at these? How about some jeans? That's simple. Okay, anyway, we have this new t-shirt, kind of a nice mesh texture to it. We've got this new jacket, which is kind of fun. I like this. Fun colors too. We've got this one. Also a lot of mesh just in general in this pack. Oh, the pink with his hair is cute. Kind of a red and black over a tank top. There's this. It is 3D, but the texture, we don't have anything like this in the game though. So that's cool. They have the same, like deep V-neck t-shirt. Is that the same or is it just a different variant? I can't tell. I think it's the same. But anyway, we have a deep V-neck t-shirt that's open as well. They have this cute shirt. I love this pink swatch. My Let's Play Sim wears this shirt with this hair color. So you can tell I like it. I have my Sim wearing this. But that's kind of nice. There's a nice simple just button-up shirt too. I really love this sunflower swatch. I feel like that's so pretty. I like it with the yellow. One of my favorite shirts in the game. Anyway, oh, I like that orange too. Orange, not so berry. Honestly, mint, not so berry. Like, yeah, that and the sunflower bed. You just go all out. We've got this sort of simple blazer, but it comes in a lot of bright colors. So that's kind of fun to have too. Lots of pastels and stuff. Yellow, not so berry. For some reason, whenever I see this, I know that it's not pizza, okay? But when I see it small in the swatch, it looks like pepperonis to me. It's a rose, but every time I see it, it has pizza energy to me. Do you get it? Like, that's not what they're going for, but that's what it feels like to me. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And it's just that swatch. Like, this one's not really, but this one is giving pizza. Mint, not so berry. No, I like this. I love a little simple cardigan. And it's got some nice, cute colors, too. I'll probably use that a lot for my Sims. And look, the collar is actually 3D textured instead of just painted. Have we had dinner yet? Okay, it's 4:44 in the afternoon. Not quite. I am a little hungry, though. Anyway, you have this little shirt. It has matching pants, too. They have the same super cute sweater, obsessed, for masculine frame Sims. They also have the same t-shirt as well. Still obsessed. I really like this swatch. Like, I really like this color. My Let's Play Sim had this shirt with that hairstyle as well. But it looks good, right? Like, it fits together so nicely. We also have this shirt. We don't have anything like this in the game right now, so that's kind of cool. I like these sort of, I guess they're not rainbow, but they're like multicolor. I like that. It also comes in black and white and stuff. Same diamond print shirt. It also has some snake swatches. We got this same shirt. This one of my favorites. I really like this. I just think that's super cute. And it's got some nice simple swatches as well. And then, oh, I went ahead. We've got this same shirt that Feminine Frame Sims had. Same shirt Feminine Frame Sims had. I'm trying to like not go too slow because I feel like we spent so much time in CAS already. So forgive me for like skipping ahead. But some of these things we already looked at, obviously. I do like this. I think this is cute. Yeah, the CAS is really nice in this pack. We got this same shirt as well. This one, a little bit more skin showing. Interesting choice. I'll show you now. It does have, in fact, matching bottoms. I wasn't expecting this. But it does have matching bottoms. So, a little bit of skin, she says, yeah. It's cool. We have this shirt. This is kind of like very similar to the other version. It's like the Galaxy top that we were talking about. But for masculine frame Sims. They also have a jersey, which is kind of fun. I like this. I like how the logo is like a snake. It seems like there's a lot of snake stuff happening. I'm kind of sensing that maybe the sports team here has a snake mascot, so hence like the other snakes on the other t-shirt. Or maybe the Sims is teasing Rep TV. Who knows? That too. Ninja, what do you know about Taylor Swift? This is really important. What did she tell you? Anyway, I also love this jacket. This is super cute. I always like when the game gives us more jackets and stuff because I feel like, and you learn this when you go and try to give a sim a cold weather outfit and you only have the base game. There's not that much stuff for cold weather. So it's always nice when there's like a new nice jacket, you know, to have more cold weather options. But that's all of the tops for masculine frame Sims. Let me just give him like a simple t-shirt maybe in a light color so we can look at all the pants. Okay, anyway, we have a matching set of bottoms that has like the same texture to it. And there's actually matching shorts too. Same exact colors and swatches and everything. We have this nice simple pair of pants. This will match that blazer, so it has all the same colors. We got these kind of nice like cargo pants almost. I actually really like these. I think the texture of it is quite cool with the plaid. So I really liked that. This is a nice plain simple pant. Does this match the blazer as well? It must. We have some more shorts, same ones the Feminine Frame Sims had. We've got those jeans that we were looking at earlier with some slight rips. These jeans are like a little bit more interesting shaped. I like that, different textures and stuff. We have the same shorts from before that'll match that shiny t-shirt, but there's also some shiny pants. And then we have these same glittery pants to match the Galaxy shirt. We have this to match that mesh shirt, I assume. Or maybe not, I can't tell. And then we have this. I would not wear those. You know, I wouldn't wear these either. So. Imagine the Sims randomizing glittery pants. I know. No, it's fun though. I like having these things. We really don't have much like this in the game, so it's fun to have. And then obviously the masculine frame Sims have all the same costumes. There's a little surprise on this one. We have the peach costume. We have this same thing. There's basically in-game, you can put on couples costumes. So there's like variants for everybody that all match because you can wear a couples costume on purpose. And so they've given us the same for everyone intentionally. We have like the maid, but there's also a butler. I actually kind of like this. We have this eggplant. We got our shirtless firefighter again. We have this same thing again. We have this one with like the Cupid costume almost. No, I don't think it's a scout's costume. I think it's like a park ranger. So anyway, we also have this little shirt. We've got a matching variant of this costume as well. This one, never expected to see that in The Sims 4. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fun. And then last but certainly not least, catfish. So lots of really fun stuff in Cass, honestly. There isn't anything for kids in this pack, like at all. There's no new clothes or anything for kids. That's not new, obviously. But there is, for kids, a couple new hairstyles because they converted the same hairs for kids. So kids do get some new haircuts, but there isn't like any clothing or like furniture really that's made for kids. This is very much an adult pack. They're just lucky that they sometimes convert hairstyles. So yeah, normally I'd be like, oh man, there's no kid stuff in this pack. But this time, like, I don't think it would be appropriate to have kid stuff in this pack. So I think it makes sense. But anyway, I want to go out of Cass now, because I want to show you, we'll go back into Cass with some Sims that I've made, and I'll show you around a little bit on a couple of other things that they've added into the Create a Sim stuff, because we have some like new settings and some new base game stuff. We've got new traits. There are annoyingly about to be ads playing in a couple minutes, but don't worry, I'll pause before it starts, so you won't miss anything. But first and foremost, there are two new traits. The first is romantically reserved. And romantically reserved Sims, it says these Sims often tread carefully in the realm of love, preferring to take their time and build solid emotional connections before jumping headfirst into romance. So with these Sims, you're gonna have to have like a higher friendship bar to romance them. And also they wanna like talk about where they stand before you start building a pink romance bar. Which honestly, so me. Like, I get it. I understand. So I like that trait. I think it's pretty cool. They also have some special interactions that they can do. So it's nice to have that as an option. I don't remember which of the other two I gave the other trait to. Oh, here we go. Then there's the love bug trait. And love bugs are kind of the opposite. Sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. So love bug Sims have a very easy time building the pink romance bar. And they also have a few special interactions, one of which is called propose early. Which made me laugh. I enjoyed that. They have a couple new aspirations in this pack. The first one is called Romantic Explorer. And that one I would sort of describe as being like the pack tutorial. Like with that one, it's like, okay, go on a couple dates, get a partner, woohoo in 3 different places, do 25 romantic interactions. Like, you know, go on a date, like that kind of basic stuff to walk you through the pack. And then the other trait, or the other aspiration, sorry, is called Paragon Partner. And this one, the goal is to have successful relationships with 2 or more Sims. But this is a 1 level aspiration. You know how they usually have like tabs for like part 1, part 2, part 3? This one's just 1 level. And it's like you need to have 2 partners and go on 2 dates. And like that, it's very simple. So I think they're probably trying to maybe tell a poly story with this. But I don't think that I don't know. We'll have to test it out some more because I don't know if they have to be at the same time. I did it at the same time in my game. But it's not a very interesting aspiration, long story short, because it's very short to do. So anyway, that's kind of the main new like storytelling setup stuff in CAS. The biggest thing is that there's a new tab, and this part is base game, okay? So we already have the gender and sexual orientation tabs, but there's a new romantic boundaries tab. And this romantic boundaries tab is how your sim experiences jealousy. So if you wanted to make a poly sim, you could have them like not get jealous basically, and like set it up so that they won't yell at each other if they like see them flirting basically. But you have a lot of options here to really control it for everybody individually. So you can pick yes or no if they get jealous about non-physical romance. So think like flirting, physical romance like kissing, and then woohoo. You can pick, and then you can also pick if their jealousy triggers can change by talking about it with other sims. So that means like in game, there's a thing where you can like discuss romantic boundaries, and then you could try and have your partner not get jealous about you flirting, for example. But you could say, no, they're not open to changing. So that's up to you. And this part, again, is base game. This whole section is base game. What else? The other stuff I just showed you is pack, but this is base game. And the other big base game thing is that you can now set in CAS a new relationship category called partner. Before it was just spouse and engaged. Now we have partner, so that's like this sim is her boyfriend now, which is huge. And there's ads about to play, so I'm gonna have to come back to finish because I don't want to talk over any of you. I'll make sure you don't miss anything. But there are ads about to play, so we have to wait. I already snoozed them too many times, so let me stop. I wish that it wasn't happening, but I snoozed it 3 times and Twitch says, you're out of time, Kayla. You're out of time. But that's something that I've been wanting for a really long time. I think everybody has. So that's huge. You have a lot more options to set things up and customize and create a sim. Lots of small things. And this part, the partner thing, is base game as well. So everybody can do that, which is good. It's Christmas in July. Yeah. Doesn't it feel like it? This is a really cool pack. I don't want to talk too much about new stuff before the ads stop, but it is a really cool pack, and the base game update is really big too. So we've shown off so far in CAS the new partner setting, the new jealousy settings, the new apply to all sort of feature. If you're interested in using any of those things, that's all coming to base game. So, there's a bunch of new nail polish. There's new hairstyles in CAS. There's like 2 new hairstyles, I think. So lots and lots of stuff. The pack comes out next week. The pack comes out on the 25th of July, so next Thursday, a little bit less than a week away. And obviously round pools, eyelashes. Oh yeah, lots of new stuff in the base game. We have a lot to go over. I'm sorry. It takes a long time to show off everything in these streams. There's a lot to show off as you're going through all of it. The pack drops on your birthday? Really? It's my sister's birthday too. My sister's July 25th. So that's funny. But round pools? Yeah, there's a new round pool feature where it's just like round walls, but it's pools instead, and that's going to be in the base game as well. That update will come out on Tuesday. Okay, anyway, so you can set your partner in CAS, and you might be noticing that the language has changed a little bit here. They have made a great effort to make a lot more of the language in-game gender neutral. So before it would have said like girlfriend, fiance, and now it says partner, sister, spouse, engaged. Like partner is a more gender neutral term. And that actually happens in game as well. When you're playing, it'll say asked to be partners instead of asked to be girlfriend. Which is pretty useful because I don't know about you all, but it's very upsetting to have your sim misgendered when you're trying to propose to someone or whatever. But also there's a new feature where you can set a custom relationship label. So it'll say asked to be partners, but then in game you can click on their sim profile and then set a relationship label. And I'll show you in a second. But you could set it to say girlfriend there if you wanted to, or whatever. You can use it on sims that aren't romantically involved with you too. So you could put it for a friend label, or whatever you want to do, family even probably. There's lots of options because you can make a custom label. So that's a huge thing for them to do as well. I think that's the best case scenario for this, honestly. So I was pretty pleased about that. And then part of the pack again, switching gears back to the pack, there's a new romance dynamic setting in CAS. And this is the same thing. If you've played Growing Together, this works the exact same as the family dynamics, but it's for romance. It's for romance instead. And so you can set up your romantic dynamic, and this is going to affect how the Sims will engage autonomously with each other. And it can also give you pop-ups, like in-game it'll be like, oh, these two have been woohooing a lot, so they have a steamy dynamic. And so it can be steamy, strained, unpredictable, or wholesome. For our story today, we have a bit of a strained dynamic between Marco and his girlfriend Beatrice here. And then the other big thing in CAS is that there's new turn-ons and turn-offs. So this works just like the likes and dislikes. So if you're familiar with this, there's just a new tab for it. And the difference is that this affects their romantic interest in someone. And there's a few different categories. You can pick like personality side and then physical attraction side. And so with physical attraction, you can pick between hair color, outfit color, and then also fashion styles. And you can say you like it, say you dislike it. And I saw some people upset about this, like upset that it was sort of simplified because it's just hair, outfit, and fashion. This is not base game. This is part of the pack. Turn-ons and turn-offs is part of the pack. This is one of the major pack features, is the attraction system. But I've seen some people kind of upset about that. I personally am not. I think that like if they had got too specific with it, I think that maybe it like becomes borderline offensive in some cases. I'm thinking back to The Sims 3 and like the attraction to different body types and stuff. And to me, I'm just like, I don't really think that that's something they should even begin to approach. Like, I just don't like that. I saw people saying things so they wanted there to be like options for body hair and maybe eye color. But I don't know. I feel like the way they've done this, it's like simplified and then you can kind of still pretend. Like you could say my Sim's attracted to like such and such thing, even if there's not like an actual setting for it in game. I think that this is probably the best way they could have done it and had it not be weird. And I sort of described it as like, and I think they talked about it a little bit when they were describing it to the EA team, because outfit color is kind of a weird thing to be attracted to, but I'm kind of deciding to look at it as like, oh, I'm at the bar, and that Sim is like, they look really good in that dress. Like, I'm really attracted to how they look right now in that outfit, because they look beautiful in it, like, works for their body or whatever. You can pretend, whatever you want to say. But you can kind of be like, oh, you look great in green, you know? And you have an instant attraction to them. But then, once you talk to them more, you learn more about their ways of life and characteristics, and then you're like, oh, okay, I don't like you anymore because you're scary and evil, or whatever it is. So I think this is a good starting point for them with that. So ways of life, these are like, it's not traits, but it's like everything else. So the skills you have, the career you have, how much money you have. So you could be attracted to broke Sims. Engineering Sims, you like people that have handiness and rocket science skills. If you're interested in highly skilled people, you like them that have 3 skills that are level 8 or higher. Maybe you like married people if they're taken. You might dislike self-employed people. So you can kind of pick these. So this is, again, based on like skills and stuff. And then the other category, characteristics, is based on traits. So this will be like if you have the loves the outdoors trait, you might like nature enthusiasts. You might like pet enthusiasts. You've probably seen this before because you probably have likes and dislikes for the like personality stuff. So Taken is wild, I know. Being attracted to Taken Sims is kind of scary. But that's how the attraction system works in CAS. So you can set all those things from here. And then when you're actually playing, you'll like learn more of their traits, and then you might be like, oh, I'm attracted to you. Or you might be attracted at first glance and then learn more about them and say, oh no, I'm not attracted to you anymore. Yikes. So that's sort of the main CAS overview. I did want to show you, there's a couple of hairstyles in the base game. This hair is a new base game hair. We've got one of those. I might have to dig through this real quick just to try and see, because there might be a couple. Oh yeah, this one too. This will be coming out in a base game update at some point. I guess next week's base game update. And then there was a new ponytail. I think it's those 3 are the new base game hairs. So that's pretty fun. But we'll have to wait until the patch notes come out because I might have missed something. Oh yeah, there's a version that has like different colors to it as well. But we knew about that hair because they had teased it already. So I'm excited about that one. Okay, I think that covers everything. I do want to go back in and like set up likes and dislikes for these sims later on, but I want to show you some more of the build mode stuff real quick. Because people want to see the game. We've been in cast for an hour. We got to get into the game, don't we? And Erica, Lucy, thank you for the resubs. Thank you everybody for all of the resubs and stuff today. I'm very grateful to you. I'm sorry that I've not been as attentive as normal. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so let's pop into build mode and I'll show you all the new items so that we can look at everything there, just like we did with Cass. You missed the girl cast? I'm sorry, Claire. I won't go through it again just because we kind of already did it. And I don't want the stream to be too long and like make people wait through it again, but you can watch it back if you want to. Okay, so lots of stuff to look at. Where do we even begin? Okay, so with the new, I scrolled past it. With Lovestruck, there's kind of a couple different build styles. The first is sort of like fancy modern penthouse energy. And then the other is, I don't know how to describe it. There's like a little bit more of like an old school, like leather furniture, almost like a little bit mission style, a little bit like Spanish style furniture. Lots of stuff for community lots in this pack. And that's kind of the main overview. So let's just go through it. First, we have this little bench. This is kind of like an ottoman for the end of the bed. It sort of matches the bed swatches perfect, which is pretty cool. This is a festive food warmer, like a little clutter item for your kitchen counters. Nice and simple to have. This workout gear set, we got like weights. This is pretty cool. I will say this, I was a little bit disappointed that there isn't like a plain black and a plain white. There's lots of fun colors. And there is like a sort of gray and blue color, but there isn't like plain. So I don't love the colors. I think this is going to be kind of annoying to use because of the colors. It's not functional, it's decorative. It's like clutter to put in a gym. There's a gym in this world. So they added like some gym posters and stuff for the person who built to use. We'll get through more of it. It is fun gym clutter though. We don't have anything like this, and it's nice to have more clutter for community lots because again, we don't have anything like that. We also have this new bed. Which is really cute. This is like a more simple bed. The bigger and more exciting one is this one. This is the heart bed. You know it, you love it, you've seen it probably before. There's been a lot of talk about this for many years now. This bed was first introduced, I'll give you some lore real quick. They made this back in The Sims 1. So originally, you could not woohoo in The Sims. Then they make this bed. You can woohoo in The Sims, okay? You could like lay there and then like play with, isn't that what it said, play with? And it would vibrate, oh my God. Anyway, they've brought the heart bed back this many years later. It does vibrate in game. You can turn it on to vibrate and it also has LED lights in the back. You can change the color of those too. So the heart bed has returned and you can woohoo in it if you so desire. Obviously, it also has some interesting swatches. Lots of like fun animal print in this pack. We've got this kind of cool lounge chair. It's like a webbed patio chair. This is kind of trendy. I kind of like this. I was excited about that. There's a whole bunch of different chairs in this pack. Lots and lots of different accent chairs and stuff that you can use. I need to put move objects on. Did they add risky woohoo? No, there's no risky woohoo in the game, like standard. I don't think that they could do that and still be T for teen rating. You can do that with mods, but I don't think that the Sims team could do that. But anyway, I really like this kind of scallop chair. This one's also pretty nice too. So I was excited about that chair. This one is giving the Goth family to me. T for adult. Yeah, the risky woohoo's too much. Look at this heart chair. There's actually a matching lip couch as well, which is kind of fun. These are career rewards for the romance counselor career, which is cool. There's a lot of like silly things like that as part of the romance counselor career. Like look at this, there's like a heart little table and stuff. I really honestly like this. It's so wacky that it's fun. It's giving Bratz, yeah, a little bit. That's fun. Bratz summer, am I right? Anyway, this is like just a simple metal chair. Kind kind of like a simple folding chair. It has some like dirtier, rustier swatches and some solid color swatches, which is cool. We also have this little dining chair. I did like that one. That kind of matches like the texture of this chair, so same colors. This right here is a bar stool. It's just a simple wood bar stool. Honestly, you can't go wrong. I do like that. And then we've got a slightly fancier, this is called the Romantic Rendezvous bar stool, but it's like gold with some simple colors. So, would be cool for a celebrity house. Yeah, a lot of this stuff would work and stuff like that. Like if you mixed and matched with Get Famous or something. This is a, look at this, flexible 3-seat love seat. I think that this is meant to be like a public space bench. I saw them using it in the gym, which is kind of cool. It does have some fun colors. I feel like you could probably use this like if you're trying to make like a modern sort of fancy high school or something. I think there's a lot of ways that could be used. There's a really pretty iron bench and it has a butterfly on it. I mean, seriously. I like this. We just spent hours and hours building that giant park for San Myshuno. If I had had this last week, I gotta go back and change it out now for the new stuff. I really like this. I really like this. I think that's pretty. There's also this sort of, they even call it gothic leather sectional couch. Bella Goth is shaking right now. She's gonna love this. But it's kind of a fancy sectional like lounge chair. There's this bench. This is a couple's crest bench. It's like a stone bench, but it has some heart shapes and it has a pride flag painted swatch. I like that one. Over here next, this is that's called a coffee table, but it's a dining table. They've got this like simple dining table. It's nice to have just like a plain white pedestal table. Like this is so versatile, you know? And I actually kind of like the simple accent of like the light pink. But it's nice to have a simple table, like a bistro table sort of vibe. This is the other main table from the pack. It's actually like a bar height table. So you can use the bar stools at it, but it's just a plain wooden bar height table. And honestly, that's pretty good. You need stuff like that. Just a simple wood tall table is so easy to use. So I'm excited about that one as well. Also, neon green. Neon green. We looked at this heart end table already, but I'll show you some swatches again. There's a new set. This is the new nightstand. It's kind of like a gloss finish, it's called. So it's like maybe plastic textured on the outside, but it's some nice simple colors. Brat summer table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, there's no 3-seater sofa in this pack. No, I feel like honestly, the sofas are kind of hard to use. I found myself using the base game sofa in most of my builds because I feel like this is too fancy for an average house and this one is wacky, and then these are not really couches. So I was kind of struggling with that, but anyway, we've got this like antique wooden table as well. I don't know about some of those bright color tabletops, but it's interesting. What's Brat? Oh, Brat is Charlie XCX's new album. It came out, what, like a couple months ago or something? The cover is like lime green and it just says Brat on the front. So, lime green. Okay, we also have this. Oh no, I missed one. This is like a little mini marble like end table sort of situation. We've got a fancy coffee table. This is a desk that's meant to match the nightstand. I do like this desk, but I will say this. You know how a couple of the desks in the game, like they suffer from the keyboard being either off the edge or extremely close to the edge? I think that the desk could have benefited from being like tiny bit longer, or if the slot was like a tiny bit further back, because the keyboard is like way too close to the edge. Could you imagine using your keyboard like that? Like you can't rest your arms anywhere. You're like typing like this. So anyway, I'm not the biggest fan of that placement, but there's a couple desks that are like that. And I do like the colors on the desk, so. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, this is like a couple of window bars. We'll have to come back to the wall stuff, but that's a couple of window bars. There's 3 new bar backs. This is fun to have. This is like gonna make a community lot, having these big things. This one's like a little bit more, almost like Art Deco style. It has some nice light swatches, big mirror in the back. This right here is, I don't know, a little bit fancier with like the curtains and stuff. Some lights and everything. And then this one is a little bit more casual. It's just wood. It has a couple like mural swatches on it too, which is fun. I do really like that. Maybe I'll show you the bars first. So there is a new wooden bar. It's got some like kind of fancy wood carvings in the front, which is also cool. And more importantly, there's a curved bar. And this one is really cool. Like, I cannot get enough of this. And it has some pretty pastels even, but like some nice light and dark colors. This is really cool. And it matches this bar back, obviously. We don't really have much like that except for in Star Wars, which doesn't count. So, and there's a matching one that's just a single tile. This is our second ever single tile bar. The first one, it came out with the like daily login rewards a couple weeks ago. But there's another one now. So I guess this one was probably made first, and they made the single tile one to give to everybody, but after they made this, but I do like this. And it is kind of a cool, like we said, Art Deco sort of style. All right, there's a new picnic table. It's got like a cute tile inlay on it, which is fun. We have a new shower. I'm actually gonna show you this first. I wasn't gonna get into like windows and wall stuff yet, but they have now made it so easy for us to make custom showers because they gave us a shower door. You know how for years we've all been making like our own fake showers and putting like the university one in there and then have like a glass door or like a glass window? No, they made a sliding door that's supposed to look like a shower door so that you can make your own custom shower. There's even a window that's the right height that has the same colors if you wanted to use it. All made to match. That's so cool. I feel like this is, I love when the Sims team does this, where they're like, hey, you know, the Sims community always does this thing. What if we gave them an item to make it easier? Like, they already do this on their own. Let's just make it better for them. That's perfect. It's so good when they do stuff like that, you know? So I'm very excited about the shower. I'm gonna use this a lot, I think. Anytime you make a custom shower, you can use that. The only problem is, this shower head isn't the best. It is only hygiene 4, so it's like worse than the cheapest shower, but it's only 300 simoleons, so it makes sense. We never want to make it easier. Accident. Oh, okay, sorry, never mind. The Sim Guru Ninja has spoken. He never wants to make it easier for us. It's an accident. You could make a double shower if you wanted to. Put like 2 shower heads. Lots of options. Fully customizable, you know, and that's best case scenario. All right, anyway, we have a new guitar. It's a simple acoustic guitar. And actually, that reminds me, I don't have the early purchase content items. So the stuff that you're gonna get if you buy the pack before, when is it, like September or something? August? I can't remember. I don't have that in this version of the game. So I haven't seen like the bed or the eyeliner. We have to wait until the pack comes out for that. So I have a weird version of the game. No gallery, annoying watermark, you know? So we can't see the early purchase content. This is a new board game. It's called Who's Up Party Games. Do you like party games? Long nights of friends arguing over nonsense? Well, we've got a whole new set of games for you. The Who's Up Party Games by Giggle and Gab comes with Thumbs Up, a perfect game for friends to gather and have a fun social time. For those looking for something a little bit more flirty, there's Woo-hoo, a game to learn more about your friends or partners. Honestly, more than you've ever needed to know. So there's 2 card games they could play. So you could like put that on the coffee table and they can play cards all sitting around the table together, which is kind of fun. This item is the new costume trunk. So with this, you can change into any costume, not just the pack costumes, like any of the base game costumes you can change into as well. So you could like put on the hot dog suit, you could put on the, you know, whatever other ones there are, the robot thing. And you can change into a flirty costume specifically and like put on romantic stuff. And you can also press, it said call to wear on it, which I think is like call everybody around to wear their like formal wear, for example. It doesn't close, it stays open, but it kind of is like a dresser, basically. So I don't know about the costumes from other packs, Lovely Lindsay, because I only have the base game. With this version of the game, they give me like a second version of The Sims 4. So I have regular Sims 4 and then this Sims 4 both installed on my PC right now. And I don't have other packs, so I can't check if like the costumes from spooky stuff work in this or anything. Oh, there's a pride flag on this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's cool. There's like a combination. Some of them have jerseys. And some of them have pride flags. I love that. I didn't see the side of it until just now. That's cool. And there's like posters on the other side. Good catch, Owen. Good catch. James got a Batu outfit from it? Did he? Like, it gave him outfits that he didn't have installed? I have to watch James's video. I'm curious about how that works. So did Shella. Oh, interesting. Well, look, when we go into gameplay, we'll look at that. The next big thing, and probably most important thing, chat, is the woohoo blanket. They aren't gonna call it that. It's a romantic blanket. But what it actually is a woohoo blanket. And so it's kind of like a thick rug almost. But there's a couple of interactions that you can do on it. You can have a picnic on it, and it like spawns a plate of grilled cheese for you. You can cuddle on it. You can like watch the sky on it. Or you could woohoo in it, and it like wraps you up into a burrito, and the thing starts like flailing, and then you woohoo in there. I don't know if they'll walk over it like a rug. I would probably be okay with putting it in front of like a couch like this, because as long as there's enough space, you should be fine. But we'll test that too, because I'm not sure. I don't really like this version. This makes me feel kind of uncomfortable, I won't lie to you. It's like it's a bear. It does say in the description that no bears were harmed or something. No animals were harmed in the making of this blanket. Yeah, it doesn't look like that to me. That panda looks pretty harmed to me. But anyway, it's kind of fun. Admittedly, for like, picture like some fancy rich person and they're like, you know, covered in animal print house with like the leather sofa. I feel like I can see it. I can see it. Anyway, and then this last one is kind of more like picnic blanket energy, but it has some kind of fun patterns to it. So I am very excited about the woohoo blanket. I think it's so fun. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. I've been putting it in like all of my builds that I've done so far with the pack, so that's nice to have. Next, we have some gym stuff. There's 2 new pieces of gym equipment. We've got a new treadmill, and then we also have a new set of like weights. Look, I like these. I like how they look. They're very simple. Honestly, like better looking than any of the base game stuff that we have. I still feel like I would have rathered they not do it and they give me something else instead. I don't really care about gym equipment. So while I like this, and I'll probably use it, like I'm not complaining, I just maybe if we had to like cut something to bring something else in instead, I don't need more gym equipment. Like I sort of see gym equipment as being like toilets a little bit, where it's like they're kind of all the same to me. I don't really care about getting a new toilet. I don't really care about a new treadmill. But you might not agree. You might like them, and I'm sorry. Get to the gym, Simsie. Well, I'm not a gym person, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Okay, there are a couple of new food stalls. These are the new food stalls that show up in the world. So these are what you're gonna see your Sims out and about trying to cook for you. I don't remember where it is in comparison to this lot. It might show up over here, like in this little section. We'll see, but that's where the food stalls spawn, and then they're these 2 things. She likes food but not gym. Yeah. I like them though. I think they're cool with the grill. It's down on the right side. Oh, was it? Is it farther down this way on the right side? Oh, here it is. So oh my God. Being in build mode and trying to do this is so dangerous. So there's like a food stall right there. There'll be a sim spawning there so that you can get food. If you would like to. Okay, anyway, that's right next to me. Kind of, isn't it? Can't remember. Anyway, we also have swings. And these swings, honestly, look so much more like the kind of swings you'd see in public than any other swing we have in the game. I don't dislike the other swings, but like with the metal frame, this looks like a public park. I really like this. The colors are fun. It's like such playground energy. So I like having that. Nothing brings two people closer quite like nostalgia. And nothing evokes nostalgia like singing on the swings. It's cute though. I'm excited to have that item. There's a lot of cute little plants. So here we go. Adorable little flowers in a vase. Tiny, so it fits in tiny slots on like bookshelves and stuff. Same with this. Tiny little flowers in a vase. So cute. 20 bucks. Easy, cheap, so good to use. I'm gonna put this everywhere. Everywhere. This is a vine-like floral vase bouquet. I don't like this one as much. Something texture-wise is a bit off to me about that, but it's also cheap, so that's good. And then we have this tall box planter, kind of a simple planter box, but it has a couple of fun swatches with some patterns too, which is cool. This is like a planter box for your wall. I might get a wall now. I'll do it this way. I'm using the plus and minus key on my keyboard to switch the swatches, by the way, chat. But this is the new little planter for the wall. Very cute. Honestly, very simple too. Easy to use. Gonna put that everywhere. And it's only 60 simoleons too, which is pretty good. This plant, 65. Super cheap. One of the cheapest plants compared to base game ones. And it has a nice huge base. I like this. We've got this little item. This is kind of like two pots together, double trouble potted plants. And we also have this very fancy palm, a wave for the palm plant. Meant for those with luxurious taste. And then this thing fits on medium wall height. We don't have plants that are this tall very often. So that's a medium wall height plant. It's too tall for short wall height. You can size it down, but it's really big. So that's kind of honestly nice to have something big to fit in those bigger spaces. But anyway, we've got all of those new plants. We also have some new posters and stuff. So we're gonna go through all of these real quick. There's a lot of variants and a lot of like community lot sort of inspired variants. Oh, there's ads playing. Were you silent or were you silenced? Okay, we have to wait. Thank you, Twitch. Honestly, it's kind of messed up. I like them for a community lot though. It's nice to have signs and stuff like this. Does the new swing set tile easily? Oh, good question. Let's find out. Because I have not tried that. I assume that you could, yeah, you could put them close together. Oh, that looks like a public park. I feel like I've been transported to a playground of my childhood. Yeah, they work together nicely. You could put multiple. I have move objects on, but it'll still function. They're not in the way, so. Okay. There we go. I think we have like 20 seconds left. We have to wait still. I'm sorry. Also, I think that Snap is in that plant right now. I think I heard her rustling back there. I thought she left the room completely, but no, I think she's in the plant, so. Great. You'd love a slide for a park? I know, I'd love to get a slide. I understand that this pack is not the pack to add a slide, but if they added a slide in the future, I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Oh, Snap was in my video today. Hold on, I'll actually show you real quick. There was multiple cats in my video today. It might not have been obvious, because with like how the sun was, you maybe couldn't tell. But in the beginning of the video, like the very beginning of the video, that creature is Sunny. All black. and you get closer to the end of the video, that one is snap. Oh, you can't see because my face is covering it. That one is snap. There. That one's snap. They switched places, but they were both there in the video for a time. Are they always in the pack review videos? I don't know, maybe. They said I want attention. I will be a star. I will be showing off in this. Okay, anyway, sorry. This is the, oh, let me filter back to all the Lovestruck stuff. Okay, so we were at this point. This is some of the posters that kind of work for community lots. There's fries. This one makes me uncomfortable. Listen, doesn't this feel like a little bit sexual to you? I know it's a chicken, but like, why is it like that? Do you know what I mean? They know what they're doing. Anyway, cute stuff, cute little signs. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, here we have this. There's another big sign. There's a chicken. This one reminds me, I don't even know if I should tell you this, but my hometown, I live in Orlando. I was I was raised in Orlando, but specifically my town, my suburb, was known for our chickens that lived downtown. Downtown is a stretch, okay? Like, it's not really a downtown, but we had chickens downtown. And this reminds me of that. It feels like home. Also, it's a rooster, so anyway, kind of fun. I like the axolotl version too. Also very cute. Then we have this like sort of graffiti set of decals. Very fun stuff. Honestly, these are really cool. I like the posters with the graffiti behind them. We've got like the plain version too. That's gonna be so fun for community lots. This pack is like really good for community lots. We also have some like fitness advertisements. Whoa, wait a minute. That's an old guy. What, are you trying to kill him? Why are you encouraging elderly Sims to exercise? Ninja! What are you doing? Shame! If you didn't know, elderly Sims can die of overexertion. So if they woohoo, if they exercise, danger. Danger, danger, danger. But there's some simple signs for the gym too. We've got another set of decals here. This one, look at this. It's like photos of Sims. Some of them are crossed out. Like you went on dates with them. I love this though. That's cute to me. And this as well. Very interesting collection of decals. We also have this one, kind of like a pretty mural also with like the butterflies and stuff. This is another mural. And then we have a couple more gym posters. 5 simoleons only. Oh, that's actually huge. Yeah, they have some nice gym stuff. That'll be good to put in community lots. Always nice to have more things like that. And then neon signs, and look at these. There's like a woohoo one. But don't worry, elders will die better soon. What? Ninja, are you dropping hints in my chat right now? Don't. You Monster! The way that he's just like probably sat at his keyboard like, hee hee, they're all gonna freak out about this. He's watching us and laughing at us, chat. Don't worry, elders are gonna die better soon. When is soon? What do you know? Oh my god. Oh no. Anyway, I love this simple LED sign. There's a woohoo swatch. This kind of reminds me of Love Island. You know how on Love Island they have like all of those signs with like kind of cringe sayings everywhere? And like stuff like this. This Love Island would have this. I like it. Oh, right, Ninja. Okay, you meant elders would love better soon. Okay, okay. And there's this cute little guy as well. We had that on the sweater, and we also have a decal or an item of it. Look. How cute is that? So cute. This is Ozzy the Fuzzy Penguin plush. Stop, how cute. If they made this, Sims team, I've got an idea. If you made that and put it on the Sims merch store, kind of like how I have the freezer bunny. I'm just saying, like, the people would buy it. I would buy it. I'd buy 2 probably, actually. Just an idea. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, we also have this. This is a backsplash. Okay, this is the colorfully cultured backsplash. It's like a small section of tile in different patterns, and it fits like perfect height in between a counter and the cabinet above it. There is no new kitchen set. There's only the base game kitchen sets, but it like fits perfect if you put it here. That's so good. Because you have a lot more options for customization with like the kitchen backsplashes now. I'm actually really pleased with that. Because you know how sometimes when you're doing stuff like maybe if you had the whole house on a platform and then like the wallpaper is the tile part is the base and it's like cut off. This is so nice because you can put it any height and you can also kind of tile them if you wanted to. So you could fill a wall if you really wanted. It does make it kind of expensive to do that, but the option is there. I'm really excited about those. And it's so pretty. So pretty. And then we have a few more pieces of art. Might build another wall real quick. Okay, we also have these. It's just a simple little set of frames, kind of like old family frames, old family photos, memories of a grandparent's home. It doesn't cover windows, no, because it's not 3D. It's like a decal. So you can't put it in front of windows. But I like this. I'm gonna use that a lot. It looks like what I have in my bedroom. What, in real life? Kinda. I don't have like old notes framed though. This reminds me of my grandma's house. My grandma kinda has like a shrine to like past family members in one of her guest rooms. Like above the bed, there's like 4 different great-great-great-grandparents type marriage certificates. She's got a bunch of old photos framed. She's got like all kinds of like letter type stuff. She has that in one of the guest rooms. This reminds me of my grandma's house. She has on the dresser, there's like a bunch of small like photos that are like this big framed, just all the way across the whole dresser. Yeah, I like it. It's fun to look at. Okay, the artwork in this pack though, you're gonna cry. Look at this. There's like a fruit swatch, and then there's this pretty one with the hummingbirds. Obsessed with this. I think that's so pretty. This one with the lips, it's got a couple cool variants too. I like it. Very beautiful artwork. It is a little bit expensive. That's only $275. This is $215, so it's not that bad. These are a bit more expensive. This one's like a snake thing, but it's got an LED light on it. Like, how cool is that? And then this one is $13.50, but it's giant. And this one is nice. I love this one. I think that's so pretty. Yeah, so some very beautiful artwork in this pack. There's also a couple of mirrors. Hold on. Let me see if I can look at them. One of them is for medium wall height, and it's got trims on it. It kind of looks like a mirror that you could dance in. And I was going to ask you all, can you dance in front of a mirror in the base game? Or like in any of the packs that have the dancing skill? Can you dance in front of mirrors? Because you can dance in front of this one. Because that's, I guess, new. So that's cool. It says dancing. You can do it with Get Together. Oh, with Get Together you can. Oh, probably that's just with Get Together then. I bet it's not base game. Anyway, there's also this mirror. This one's just got like some simple swatches. It has a couple like metal gold stuff. Comes in plain colors. And there's also a version that has a bunch of really cute like Polaroid picture type stuff, which is so fun. I really like this. They're also not that expensive. It's like 150 simoleons. So I was pretty pleased with that one. We have a couple curtains. Not that many curtains. The only like curtains are these, and they're completely closed. They're like blackout curtains. I think this is meant to be used inside of like nightclub type spaces to make it dark, which is cool. We also have these like slightly beaded curtains. I do like these, and they come in a few different patterns. It's a little bit of color in them. Yeah, for vampires, that would be good. And there's also this one. This is not a curtain. It's like a floor item, but you can put it up against the wall. So you could put this anywhere, and you could like hypothetically like kind of combine them because it's got a stand to it, but it's quite big. Like really, really big. And you can size it down because it's not with the other curtains, you can't really size them down because they get stuck. Like I can't lower this down to the ground, you know? But because this isn't on the wall, it can be sized down and it fits perfectly on the walls for short wall height when it's sized down too. So that's good. They definitely thought about that on purpose, I think. Oh, and this mirror. This one's a little bit high up on the wall though. And you can't lower them, but that's nice. You can raise mirrors up, but you can't lower them down after this point. I'm pressing 0, you can't do it. Anyway, so those are all the wall things. We also have this kind of cool canopy. This one looks really good for community lots also. There's lots of like fun logo type things to use. Stop trying to cheat, Ninja. I can't help it. Okay, we also have Smooth and Suave toiletries set. Just a simple little set of toiletries. Lots of nice branded stuff, I guess. We got this cool canopy. It kind of looks like the toddler stuff one, but a little bit simpler. It's just one triangle. There's also this hippo. I like it. We have this constant motion wall divider. This looks like it matches a lot of the gym stuff. So that's kind of cool as well. This is a fountain, so you can put that inside of like your fountain that you build custom. We don't really have a lot of fancy things like that, so it's a quite tall fountain emitter. This is pretty versatile as well, and it comes in some fun colors. But it obviously has like white and black, so easy to use. There's a new ceiling fan. Just a plain, simple wooden one. I'm wishing right now that I had a ceiling fan in this room. Honestly, I feel like I'm sweating. It's so hot in here right now. And this, chat, this is a wood beam. It fits on the ceiling. So if I were to build like a little room, look at this. You can tile it all the way across the ceiling. You go in there, wood beam. Wood beam. And you could do that for any wall height because it's just ceiling decor. It's just a simple wooden ceiling tile. I know it seems very simple. It's like just a piece of wood for the ceiling, but this is a game changer. I'm gonna use this all the time, all the time. No, it won't disappear in gameplay, just like the fans and stuff don't. But anyway, very excited. It is expensive. It's 100 simoleons each, but it's worth it. Yeah, everybody's like, a beam! No one cares about anything else but the beam. They are into the beam. This is like a cute hanging plant thing from the ceiling. It kind of would look nice over maybe a dining table or like maybe over the kitchen island or something. That's kind of cool. I think we looked at this item already, the food warmer, but there's also a little set of hand-painted clay pots. Those are cute. And you know what's so cruel? We've been sat here talking for months. Just a couple days ago, we were like, wouldn't it be so fun to have a pottery skill in The Sims? Well, there's no pottery skill, but there is a clay pot. We looked at that workout gear too. This is an axolotl, like a little statue thing to put somewhere. And there's a matching dog thing too, which is cool. There's a little like fruit bowl, vegetable bowl even. I think it has like an avocado and a bell pepper, which is fun. There's 2 rugs. The first one is quite small. It only has a couple of swatches. I love this colored one. I went to Manage Worlds by accident. Sorry. I hit a hotkey on my keyboard. Anyway, I've been using this all the time. I've been sizing it up for living rooms and stuff, and it's cheap. It's only 35 simoleons, so that's good for like a starter home. Comes in blue. And there's this. It's like a scalloped fuzzy rug. It's only 145 as well, so it's pretty cheap and it's pretty big, and it has lots of pretty swatches. Comes in blue. But I like this rug. It's pretty versatile, I think, because it's simple, so. Yeah, and it layers pretty well, too, if you want to make it bigger. I was putting it underneath beds. Obviously, like, you can see the overlap, but if there's a bed on top of that, it's not that bad. Especially in the darker colors. Like, you can't really tell as much. They've seen what we do with the Snowy Escape rug. Yeah, they're like, oh, they all keep sizing up the Snowy Escape rug. Let's just give them one that looks like that. Okay, where were we? I was looking at the rug. Okay, that's the rug. Oh, this house numbers. House numbers. So you can't change the number. You can just change the sign. So there's a few swatches, like you can't like make a completely custom number, but there is a number that you can put on your house. And there's a couple that like are a bit more simple, you know? Blue. I'm really excited about this. I think that's really cool. A lot of people have been doing this with like custom paintings off the gallery for a long time. So it's kind of fun to have it actually made. I hear you on the Simlish thing, but I think they do sometimes have, I think like in The Sims 4, there's a lot of numbers that are not Simlish. Like they tend to do a lot of numbers as actual number characters, and Simlish is only for like when they're trying to write out words. Anyway, where were we on this list? Oh, there's a fan. Wish I could have one of those on right now in here too, because it's so hot in my office. I'm dying. But there's a little fan, and this turns on too, just like the other fans, but it's kind of like a wall fan. And then there's also, wall plant. Simple wall plant. Don't you have AC? Yeah, it doesn't help in this room. The attic is in here. I think it's very poorly insulated. It's probably 80 plus degrees in my office right now. It's not making much difference. I need to do something about it. It's really hot in here. It's fine. I'm not fine, but I'll be fine. Anyway, this is a certificate. You get this when you get to level 5 of the romance consultant career. So that's like a career reward. This is supposed to be a topper for the windows. It fits on like your door or on your window to make it like a little bit fancier. We'll test that out when we look at the windows again. There's also this kind of cool wall plant that they have. Kind of interesting decor there. This is like a mini water tower. I've been putting that on my roofs a lot, and it has some fun swatches. There's also a version of this in Debug. So if you're trying to do like a starter home, you can have that. This thing, my friends, is what you've all been waiting for. This is the closet, the woohoo closet. So this is what it looks like, but you can put that into a wall, so it just looks like a door. That's what it looks like as an item. And it comes in all these swatches that kind of match like the base game bathroom door, you know? So you can mix and match and have it blend in nicely. But it's like a supply closet, but your Sims can woohoo in there. So it works the same as the closet from Get Together, but it looks better. So you can't actually get inside of it. I guess when they woohoo, they open the door and you see like supplies back there. Kind of like a janitor's closet almost. But it's really nice. I'm very excited about that. There's some cool lights too. We've got this nice taper candle. It's just one simple candlestick. So you could put like 2 of those on a dining table, maybe have like a plant in between or something. That's really nice. Very simple, but comes in like some nice metal swatches and stuff. And then we have this very simple little table light. It's tiny. There's also this little table light. We got something kind of like this in the Cozy Bistro kit. It's just like a mushroom lamp in some metal colors. There's a new set of candles. This is the best part. I mean, you can't go wrong. And those have actual flames, so they're beautiful. Only problem is you can't really size them down because they're a real candle, so the flame stays. But that's okay. There's a kind of fancy light, ceiling light, that comes in some nice metal swatches. This is called Touch of the Nighttime Sky, okay? This is for the ceiling. There's also a wall variant. Did I scroll past it? Oh, here it is. There's also a wall variant. It's like stars. So you could put like these little starry sky lights across your whole ceiling or put them on the wall. That's so cute. There's no other swatches, but I assume you can change the light color in game. But how cute would that be in like a nursery or like in one of the space themed kids rooms I keep doing? So I love that. There's a nice new outdoor light, kind of like an outdoor lantern type of thing. A couple of these items, these look like fancy wall lights to put on the gym. There's like a fancy sign for the gym. I'm actually not mad about that. It's fun to have more community lot signs, so I like that. And then this thing is kind of weird. I never really used stuff like this, but it's interesting to have some cool like textured wall lights now. There's also this new item. We got like almost like lanterns hanging. Love the rainbow. This is a career reward. It's a heart bookshelf. The bookends are like marble hearts. And then last but not least, we have a new trash can, like wondrous trash chute for the wall, and then an outdoor trash can. This is because of the penthouse lots. So you have trash chutes and stuff. But that's all of the stuff in build mode, or in, I guess, in buy mode. There's build mode too. We're looking at that next. Bed canopies? Oh, well, so there's bed canopies. They messed something up because there are bed canopies, but I think they don't show up underneath the pack tags. I actually don't even know how to find them because they're like tagged incorrectly. But there's a couple of items. You have to scroll through like everything. I forget what they're named. They'll have to fix this in an update, but there's a tagging mistake. I honestly don't know how to get them. If I search canopy, yeah, see Canopy Dreams. I think there's another one too, but it's tagged wrong. They also have like a really weird texture. So there's something weird going on with this. Just hit enter and search and then filter by Lovestruck. There you go. Yeah, there's a couple things that aren't tagged right. I'm not even in debug. But you can access these like this. There's another floral bouquet. There's also a little bird sculpture. Yeah, these are bouquets that you can get as prizes from like unlocks from the dates and stuff. But kind of weird, not tagged right. They don't snap to a bed, but it fits perfectly around a bed, and you can stick it in the wall. And so you can kind of make your own custom canopy bed with that, with those items. They're just not tagged correctly, so they're gonna have to fix that somehow. Yeah, kind of weird with that stuff. Okay, let's look at the build mode. So there's a whole bunch of new doors and windows. There's none for medium and tall wall height. It's all short wall height. We have this beautiful ornate stone door. Come on, the light green. You know, I love this. I love this. Best door, love it. Only 50 simoleons too. Then we have this smaller one, kind of a simple like skinny doorway. It has like a little bit of metal work with glass in the middle. There's this like fancy door. It has like a velvet to it almost, kind of works for the penthouses probably. There's a simple iron door as well, which is kind of nice to have. We've got this 10 square panel door, just comes in like some wood colors. Nice simple interior door. I like that one, the white with the wood. I think that's really pretty. What? Ninja, is that a threat? We also have this arched iron door. This one has no glass in it, it looks like, but this one does. This is a glass door still. Comes in some kind of pretty colors. And then we also have a 3 tile wide, ginormous iron door that also has glass. And then there's a couple of archways, one skinny and one wider one. These come in some nice like light pastel colors and also like plain black and white. And then we have that shower glass door that we were looking at earlier. So it's nice to have more archways. Very interesting collection of doors. I specifically really like this one and this one, and I also like the interior door a lot. I think those are kind of pretty, so I'll probably use those a lot. You're buying this pack just for the doors, really? There's also a lot of windows. So we have this new window that matches the door that I like so much, and then a 2-wide version. These are the same. It's just like they work on curved walls. But it has all the same swatches. Honestly, the yellow in the middle is so cute to me. Like, I really like this. It doesn't come in all white. It has to have a little bit of wood accent, but it does come in all black. And this is only 25 simoleons. Easy. So cheap. You're gonna use that everywhere. We also have this tileable shower glass window. So it's a simple window, and it kind of has like a couple privacy swatches too, so you use it for shower glass. But it also has a plain, just like plain black. It's kind of like the same size as that snowy escape window that I like. I use that all the time. It's nice to have a smaller but tall glass window. And that's also only 25 simoleons. We've got this new window now. And this one is a very simple window, but it comes in some really bright swatches to match all the new stucco, plus plain white and black, and then a couple of patterned ones. And this one actually tiles really well too, if you want to put multiple of them together. It's a very simple window. I like that one. Lil Cheapsy. Wow. Simguru Ninja just called me cheap. Anyway, we also have all of these. There's kind of a bigger set of this. This one I love because it's open, but there's also a plain version that is not open, so it's easy to use. Oh, that even has kind of like there's like a privacy glass. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Look. Oh, wow. And it comes in plain still. You don't have to use that. But yeah, there's lots of very bright colors in this pack. All of these windows are kind of going to match that. These are kind of interesting. I think I like them. We really don't have anything like that, so cool to use. And then there's like these little window cages, decorative window cage type things. One of them is also improperly tagged. Yeah, the window bars are not tagged right either. These iron pattern window bars. Those probably should be underneath this category too, but they're not. But yeah, there's these little items as well, so you can kind of mix and match and decorate with those. That's to be expected. What, the thing's being tagged wrong? Or do you mean about the kitchen set? I think Tilly's talking about the kitchen set, not about things being tagged wrong. But yeah, those are pretty cute. And someone said that you can slot items on them, which is also pretty cool. So you could put stuff there if you wanted to. Both? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can slot stuff to those, which is nice. We also have, oh, there's ads playing. Uh-oh, chat, we've been silenced again. Hold on. Let me save real quick. Just give it a minute. We'll come back. In the meantime, honestly, I might get another wall because I want to look at the wallpapers. So we can clear that out so we're ready. It's almost time. There's also a new tree. I guess I can leave that out for us to look at as well. You're going to Target today? Oh, that'll be fun, Owen. After I get off stream, I'm going to watch Drag Race, which is my big Friday night exciting plans. It's almost the finale of All Stars. And Roxy Andrews, everyone's queen, she's from Orlando and also winning. So, not to brag, but it's a charity season. And they're like donating the winnings they get. They're like, when they win an episode, they get $10,000 for their charity. And her charity is for a local Orlando charity as well. So like, selfishly, I'm a huge fan. I'm so excited about that. But anyway, it's fun. It's fun when people you like are winning, you know? I like everybody on All Stars this year, so. You're so valid for that, thank you. Florida, we need this. We deserve to have at least one win, okay? Selfishly, I want a local charity to win. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think the ads are done. This is that tree that I was talking about. It doesn't have swatches, but it is pretty. It is nice. That's the only tree. There are a couple debug trees. We'll get into that in a minute. Okay, let's look at wallpaper. There's a lot of wallpaper in this pack. Like, so much wallpaper. I wasn't expecting this much. First of all, this? Are you kidding me? This is beautiful. I love this. This floral is my favorite thing in the entire world. I love this wallpaper. Okay, Ninja hates it apparently. We also have this more like Art Deco sort of arch thing, which is pretty nice. I do like this. I feel like a lot of this set, like this sort of Art Deco set, kind of like the rounded bar and stuff, will probably fit well with the new Cozy Bistro kit. Like, can't you see this working with the Bistro kit stuff too? I haven't tested that because I don't have the other packs, but I think it'll match really nicely. There's like a plain moody wallpaper, they say. This has like the same background colors as the flirtatiously floral one, but it's just a simple wall. It doesn't hurt to have a nice simple wall, honestly. And it comes in some nice swatches, little simple baseboards. This is a new pool tile that we have, but you could use it as any tile. It could be like a backsplash. There's a rainbow. This, as like a cool tile backsplash, is like an accent wall somewhere. Isn't that fun? I really like that. And it does have solid colors too. This one, I love that. There's black, mint, not so berry. It has kind of like a beige too, and then like a pink and blue. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is like almost lesbian pride flag colors, and this is like almost trans pride flag colors. Almost, you know? But it's cute. I do like it, and you could totally use it for that if you wanted to. I actually like this white and cream one. The pansexuals were fed though, yeah, for sure, exactly. No, it's a nice tile. There's also this terracotta tile that has like a mosaic at the top, which is kind of cool. Comes in a bunch of like orangey, like clay, different types of colors. So we do like this a lot. And there's obviously matching floor tiles for these things. We'll get into that in a second. And then there's a plain version too. Same swatches, just doesn't have the terracotta like accent color. This is like a worn plaster wallpaper. And this is kind of interesting. And actually, it doesn't look that bad when you stack it. I'll show you. If you wanted to use it for like a 2-story house, it does kind of work. Obviously, like, it's repeating, but I don't think it's that bad. And it's nice to have that sort of thing, like a worn plaster, because we don't really have a worn plaster swatch. So when you're trying to make like a more rundown sort of place, that's gonna go well. This is it's called Vibrant Casa Exterior Wall. It is just a bunch of really bright kind of stucco-y colors, like really bright colors. And this is fun, because you can't go wrong with bright colors for like fun stuff like this, like these style of builds. And also Not So Berry, thriving. This green is genuinely so nice. That one's not as bold. Like some of these are kind of like, whoa, my eyes, orange, you know? But I really like that. I think that's a pretty color. And then there's like a more pastel version as well with some slightly lighter swatches, which maybe is a little bit easier to use. They call this one an interior wall and that one an exterior wall. So anyway, peach, Not So berry. Like, look at that. There's a yellow one. Comes in plain black too. I don't know about this as much. I don't know where I'll use this, but there's like a vines wallpaper. I guess it does make for kind of an interesting accent wall, but there's something about it that I'm kind of unsure about. But it could be cool for like an accent wall in a bar or something. This one, Reptile Ripples, is like snake skin. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, my mom is gonna just die when she sees this, because my mom is like deathly afraid of snakes. And even to the point where like, if you see a pair of shoes that has like a fake snake skin on it, she'll be like, oh my God, I can't look at it. So when I saw this, I was like, my mom's gonna start crying. Mom, if you're watching this, close your eyes, okay? Anyway, Rep TV is coming, apparently. Sims confirmed it for like the 7th time in this pack. There's so much snake stuff in this pack. So much. So we have that, and then there's also this version that has like some like wood accents, cross brace it's called. So we've got that too. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna use that, but it's interesting. And then animal print. And there is a lot of variety of animal print. Like many options of animal print. So if you've got everything to cover all the bases, those are all the wallpapers. There are a bunch of matching floors. For example, there's a matching animal print floor. So if you wanted to have the floors and the walls all be the same, it's giving Gertrude from my Sims 3 save. It feels right to me. But it comes in like all the same colors and stuff, so. Oh, weird. Sorry. It looks like the floor places like this. I was trying to figure that out. I didn't understand. It has to be this size. I don't really know about this one. This is interesting. We also have this one, kind of a cool marble sort of thing. And I guess the beauty with something like this is that, can you even like custom, I don't know, weird, hard to use. It does come in solid colors though. Oh, wow. Plain white and stuff. Are you right clicking? No, I was rotating it. I was rotating it to do that. So anyway, lots of things you can do. You can try and make squares and stuff with it. We have a mosaic tile that matches the wallpaper, and then there's also a version without the mosaic in it, just plain terracotta tiles. Comes in some nice plain solid colors too. And there's also floor tile to match the wallpaper. So it's just a bunch of brightly colored small floor tiles. Honestly, that's gonna go a long way. Just plain, simple, light green tiles. This reminds me of The Sims 3, and I mean that in like such a nice, positive way. I love that. I love plain, simple tile. And we also have a matching like plant one. Again, I don't know. Maybe as an accent, we'll see. We'll see. So that's all of the flooring. I wanted to show you next real quick. There's a couple of pool trims, but more importantly, you might be noticing something. Plant one on the ceiling. Oh yeah, I guess it probably is better for the ceiling. You could do that. There's curved pools now. So these work a lot like the rounded walls where you just put a room down, but you can get curved pools. And you can make custom curved pools. You can make a circle if you wanted to. Lots of options. That's in the base game. Anybody can do curved pools starting on Tuesday. But I'm excited to have that. I think that's going to be nice. There is also a couple of new pool trims. So these are going to match all those tiles we looked at before. Same colors. And there's also just a plain terracotta one. Look at that. Just like a simple black tile. Imagine that with like a simple black tile everywhere. This pool trim looks so much better than the base game ones do. I am literally gonna use this everywhere. Everywhere. I really, really like that pool trim. I think that's so nice. And it's so versatile because it's just plain and simple. Like, you could use that all over the place. We have been like thriving with pool trims recently with the new, what's it called, Riviera Retreat Kit, and now this. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. Okay, there are a couple other things though in build mode. We're almost done with the build mode. There is a new fence. It's just like a simple little iron fence. Comes in some fun swatches, lots of different iron textures to kind of match the doors. I like how there's so many different variants. They're all black, but like lots of different variants. And there are like a red one and some that have gold in them and stuff, but it's a nice, really nice fence tile. There's also, not fence tile, just fence. There's also a tiled stair is what I meant to say. And this will match all of the other floorings that we were looking at, right? So it has the same colors. And there is, in fact, a matching railing. So we have that too. Oh. Uh-oh. Did my stream just die? Or did Twitch just die? Oh my god. Twitch just died on my end. I refreshed and it came back. I thought my internet was gone. That scared me. It just was like, we can't load this page, and it turned it all black, so it scared me. I think I'm still here. That was weird. Maybe just a glitch. Anyway, there's also, oh, there's no fence gate. There's no fence gate, but there is the new stair and the new wallpaper. And there's a new spandrel, so we have this too. Comes in lots of matching little different metal textures, all the same ones. And there's 2 columns. One sort of simple metal one. Again, in all those, oh, not all the same colors. Yikes, just a couple colors. And then this one. And this one glows in the dark. I like the spandrel. I like that column. I tried to use this column in one of my penthouse builds, but I didn't like it, so I didn't end up keeping it. It could be cool for like a nightclub or something, though. And I think that's everything in build mode. I do want to go through Debug real quick and just pull out some of the best stuff just to show you, because I think you might like to see. There are a few nice things in Debug. There's a new elevator. It's not everything. What, did I miss something? Did I miss the ceiling? Oh, I missed ceiling lights. We'll go back. We'll go back. So a lot of the build stuff, obviously there's like shells of buildings. We don't need to worry about that from Debug. There is a cool little thing like this. We've got a couple extra trees. So we have these 2 new Debug trees and also this floral one. So those are pretty nice as well. We've got a new street light. We've got like some new trash cans for community spaces. And again, this is all Debug. So not your average setup. Is that a knife? No. Oh my god. It's it's banners. It's just in the floor. Oh my god. I was like, what is that? Oh, whoa. It looks like a knife, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Is that a bike rack? Oh, is this a bike? Oh my god. Yeah, I think so. Cool. There's also a couple little flower setups. We've got another version of the tree. There's like fences and stuff that we've got there. This is another smaller tree. We do have some of the statues that they're using in the environment if you wanted to use them. There's some cool like divider type stuff as well. Also, there's a train. So that's fun. Also, look at this. One of the best debug plants. We have like this item too. A couple of these things we have, oh my god, in other pack debugs. There's like some of those Strangerville plants are back in this debug as well. I guess this could be used on a wall, but it's not as good as some of the other ones. Some of these things are huge, very fancy. There's a debug version of the base game Pergola, so you could use it for free if you wanted to. Also, look at this. This is like a very simple little like singular fence piece. I know that sounds silly, but that actually has a lot of use. You could put that anywhere and like kind of customize the placement of it. So I'll probably get a lot of use out of that. And again, it's also free. There's a bunch of murals and like cool artwork that they've been using in the environment. And you could probably size that down and put it on your wall inside of your house if you wanted to. So that's fun also. There's like a full dumpster. We've got a debug version of all of those like roof water tanks. There's some bushes, some things like this. This is all stuff that we already have, but it doesn't hurt to have more variants. Same thing, like we already have a couple of these in other packs debug, but not bad to have. There's another one of those little thingies. Kind of a different, oh, that's the same. Oh, it's single tile instead of 2 tile. Oh my god, that's huge. It's actually a half tile, not a single tile. Yeah, there's also this kind of nice garden bed. I was using that and putting a tree in the middle of it in one of my builds. I liked that. I think that's kind of cool. There's also some more of these. These are like a recolor of the base game ones, but they're a little bit darker. Dumpster clipping. Oh, what's it doing? It wasn't doing that when I was looking at it before. Whatever. It's debug. It's not meant to work. We're being sneaky right now. There's also like one of these little power control boxes. We got some cool bigger dividers here. There's like little flowers and stuff, more murals. There's some more string lights in this pack's debug, so you can use those. Whoa, tall pillar for it, wow. And then there's like some rocks. So nice little things in the debug pack, debug of this pack, sorry. And I think that about covers all of build mode, right? There's lots of nice murals in this pack. Yeah, lots and lots of nice murals in this pack. Finally, I can have string lights. Yeah, if you get this pack, you'll have string lights. Because right now they're in toddler stuff, but this way you can use them. I guess I didn't show you all the ceiling lights, so I can show you that first. I showed you one of them, but I didn't show you the others. I got distracted by the nighttime sky thing. So there's also this nice pendant light. Kind of comes in some pretty metal swatches. And then we have 3 versions of this little light, which kind of has like a fabric texture to it. So nice stuff. Yeah, they partnered with a Mexican artist, like a real life artist, to make those murals. So that's pretty cool. I love when they do stuff like that. Okay. I think now finally we've seen all the stuff, all the rooms. I probably should show you the rooms actually. Let's do that first before I go back. I'll show you their styled rooms. I think it's nice to see the styled rooms because you can see what they intended to use. And then we can look at some gameplay. But I do want to look at the styled rooms real quick. So there's a little bedroom, which is kind of fun. You can kind of see the furniture in action this way, you know? I actually like that with the mirrors on either side of the curtains. That's cute. It comes in a lighter color as well. And then like this blue and pink one. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, that's one of the bedrooms. Then we have this bedroom, Wild Hearts Retreat. It has a heart bed and a bunch of fancy LED lights. This one scares me. Wow. Huh. It does have the little guy though. Okay. Interesting. This is a speakeasy, apparently. Oh, I like that. I just love this bar. I think that's so nice. So nice. Oh, it's blue. And then the last one of this is kind of like a more purpley color. Yeah, that looks cool. I really like to see their styled rooms, honestly. It's nice to see the stuff put together, you know? And then we also have this Jungle Lounge. Oh, it's dark. Oh, wow. Oh, I really like how these plants look tiled in between the windows. That's cool. And it's like moody. Oh, this one's a bit more... Oh, that's cool with the green. And then we also have this version. Oh, I like this. So dark. Kind of dungeon vibes, but in a good way. And then we have a gym. Oh, that's nice. I never use their styled rooms, like ever. But it's still fun to see them. I like how these, I don't know if you can tell, but the new gym equipment has LED lights on it. Okay, anyway, those are all the styled rooms. Styled room challenge. I did a styled room challenge like years ago. Maybe I'll put it on my list and do one again at some point soon. Might be kind of fun. Do like, the challenge is to do a house using only styled rooms. Okay. I think on that note, it's probably about time for us to actually start with some gameplay, yeah? So I'm gonna save the game real quick. And I wanna go into cast. I'll show you the Sims that I made for us to play with on stream for the next couple of days. And I wanna finish setting them up together because I gave them all their outfits and stuff, but I didn't do their likes and dislikes. So I wanted to pick turn-ons and turn-offs with you because it's new. So I'll show you their outfits first. This is Beatrice. She wears a lot of like pretty bright colors and stuff. I was inspired by this sweater and also the base game ice cream earrings. But this is kind of her vibe. Lots of fun colors and, oh, I got 2 sleepwears. Lots of fun colors and things for her. Oh, and for one of her party wears, she has a catfish costume. She's got her swimwear. This is her hot weather and our cold weather. And she is actually currently dating Marco, and they have a Strain dynamic. It keeps deleting this in cast, but it does work in game. I know even when it deletes itself. And they live together. She lives with her boyfriend Marco and also his sister Liliana. So they are all together, and they're not maybe in the best of terms with their relationship. So what I want to do is have them have kind of like opposing turn-ons and turn-offs, I think, because I want them to be not attracted to each other. I need to fix his, because we're going to start over. We were just looking at these when we were showing them off in game earlier. But basically, I'm going to have him dislike a lot of things that she is, and she'll dislike a lot of things that he is. Is his sister gonna steal her? Yeah, maybe she dates the sister instead. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, anyway. All together? I'm not sure what you mean, Forrest. Some of these Sims are related, so they're not all dating, okay? You can do that if you want to, but 2 of them are siblings, so that's not what's happening here. Okay? They live together, but they're not in a relationship with each other, all 3 of them. Because some of them are related. Let's be careful about that. Anyway, Beatrice is dating her best friend's brother, is the story. Anyway, I'm gonna have her be, maybe she doesn't like brown hair. So she thinks that his hair is ugly. Or maybe she's attracted to him, but he's not attracted to her. And then he breaks her heart, and then what if she dies? I mean, like... Okay, maybe she's interested in, like... I don't really care about the fashion styles. Maybe she likes costumes and hipster fashion, but she does not like country fashion. She's not into the yeehaw vibes. I can't decide if I want to make it really easy for her to die or not. Do you want me to try and kill her, chat? Not, like, straight away, but eventually. I liked her, though. Maybe we could try and kill him instead. Because he's mean. Literally. He's mean. So maybe he deserves to die. Like, for science. Okay. Alright, so maybe I will make her attracted to him, though. I think that she's probably attracted... He has no skills, so this doesn't matter, but we'll pick her traits. I think she probably likes argumentative Sims. Because she likes him and he's mean. I think she probably likes... Maybe she's into messy Sims. Maybe we should just give her a bunch of, like, bad traits that she likes. And she can dislike good traits. She makes a lot of poor choices romantically. It's okay. It's happened to everybody. You know, we've all been there. Ambitionless, doesn't like ambition, doesn't like clean, likes egotistical. She can like funny people, though. Maybe she also likes spirited people. I can fix him, you know, one of those sort of situations. Okay, romance styles. So the romance style thing is tied to the new romantic satisfactions thing. So when you're in a relationship with someone, they have a romantic satisfaction level, and you have to, like, maintain it, and you do that by doing romance styles the other sim likes. I kind of think of it as like love languages. So if you're in a relationship and your love language is flirting, and theirs is gift giving, you know, they need to be flirting with you and you need to be gift giving to them so that you're both happy. But, like, if only one of you is getting what you need, then it's kind of one-sided and you're satisfied, but they're not. So that's kind of how it works in The Sims too. So we'll probably pick, maybe she likes gift giving too. Maybe she's interested in flirting and gift giving. You think she likes affection? Okay, she can like affection also. I want to have them all have different things. I think she probably likes broke Sims and doesn't like career-minded Sims. Career-minded Sims are like level 7 or higher. She doesn't like highly skilled Sims, but she likes sports people. And she likes slackers. Yeah? Okay, she likes people that have brown hair. Maybe she doesn't like people with orange hair like her. Oh, she's insecure. Oh my gosh, Beatrice, you're beautiful. Oh, maybe she likes Taken people. No. I don't think she wants to date taken people. I think that she probably is not open to changing her boundaries, and she's not okay with her partners like being with other people. I feel like she's probably pretty firm on that. Like, I don't want you to flirt with somebody else. And I think that's probably part of why their relationship is struggling, because I think that he is okay with that. You know? And so then it's probably not going to work out for them. Will she still like him if he's taken by her? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of categories, so I think it should probably be fine. There's a lot at play here. She's not a red flag. She just has, you know, unfortunate preferences. But she's a goofball, romantically reserved, and good, and she wants to find her soulmate. And I don't think that he's her soulmate. Because he's mean, non-committal, and romantic. I don't think that he's the one. Maybe his sister is, though. Maybe she'll date her instead. Who knows? Okay, so for him, I kind of want to set it up, and I'm so sorry, but I kind of want to set it up so that he is unattracted to her. But I think he likes all romance styles. What job do you think she should have? What kind of career should we put her in? I was gonna have the sister Liliana be in the romance counselor career. Vet? Oh, besties, unfortunately, we're playing with just the base game and the new pack. So we can't do like vet or teacher or anything. We only have the base game careers. I know. It's devastating. I have this weird version of the game. If you're seeing the watermark, that's not me being annoying. It's on the game. And then there's also no gallery access and stuff either. Maybe she's a comedian. Or she could be a writer. Maybe she's a writer. Maybe she writes romance novels. That's cute. Oh my god, she's a romance writer. Okay, we'll put her in the writing career. So I don't think that he likes... Maybe he's not interested in crafty people. And maybe he is interested in taken people, and he likes rich people. Okay. He's horrible. Maybe she writes fanfic. I actually like that, though. I could totally see that. For characteristics, he probably won't like idealist Sims or funny Sims, because she's a goofball, so he won't like her. I think he probably does like other argumentative Sims, though. Maybe not family motivated Sims either. Probably likes pets, though. Okay. And then hair color, maybe he doesn't like orange hair. Maybe he doesn't like pink clothes. And he doesn't like... well, maybe he likes most fashion, because we're trying to make it easy for him. We want him to like most people, just not her, for our story purposes. He is a red flag. He is a red flag. How did they even start dating? I don't know. Well, we can say, because like maybe Beatrice has been friends with Liliana for a long time. Maybe they were like childhood friends. And so maybe she grew up knowing him. Like, she knew Marco when they were kids. And like maybe she always had a crush on him, and he's like, I'll give it a go because I've known her for a long time. And like the sister was so excited because my brother and my best friend are dating, but he sucks is the problem. You know? So maybe they were good together like in high school, but they've kind of grown apart as they've grown up. You know? I feel like that makes sense. Maybe he didn't used to be so mean. He's kind of gotten worse as he's gotten older. He was a nice guy when they were younger, but now he's mean. I think that checks out. Okay, I like that. So as far as other things go, I want to show you all his outfits, because I did give him some outfits. This is his everyday wear, and he has the new hair with the heart in the side. She's only dating him because she has feelings for his sister and just doesn't know it yet. I like that. Here's his athletic. He's got the tattoo for all of his exes. Well, that doesn't line up with our high school story. Because getting 3 tattoos of your ex's names in high school and then still being with your high school sweetheart is wild. I mean, I think he's gonna cheat on her, so maybe he does that. I don't know. We'll see. Here's his sleepwear. He's got his party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather for all of his outfits. And he's mean, non-committal, and romantic, obviously. And then his sister, Liliana, also lives here. And she was going to be in the romance guru career. And she's got the other new aspiration. She has the romantic explorer aspiration. And we're going to try and have her find someone new to date. And then maybe eventually she'll fall in love with her friend. But I'll show you all of her outfits too, just so you can kind of get an idea for some more of the cast. I think you might like to see some of it all. So that's kind of what we're working with. And then for her activities, she's going to be a chef. She's outgoing, a foodie, and has the new love bug trait. So I feel like she probably likes, maybe she likes messy Sims too. Maybe she likes family motivated Sims. She should be attracted to idealist Sims because her friend is an artist, you know? Maybe she likes clean people. And I think she probably doesn't like argumentative people. And then for ways of life, she likes arts and crafts and culinary. Probably likes career-minded and highly skilled people. She likes people with a sense of humor. Maybe she likes performers. Doesn't like slackers. Okay. And then she likes gingers. And then outfit colors, maybe she likes pink and red. Doesn't like yellow though. And fashion, I don't care. Streetwear, costumes, outdoorsy, whatever. We don't have to put any like dislikes. I think that we should be good with their stuff. Oh wait, I was gonna put her in the romance career. Well, she can be interested in food and not be in the chef career. She's in the romance career, but she also like likes to cook a lot, which is fine. You can have multiple interests. You can have more than one interest. I also built them a house. They live in a small house. It's like 2 bedrooms where the default starter home usually is. I didn't spend a ton of time on this. It was like a quick, before I went live, put it together. But it looks kind of like this. We'll probably add to it as we're living here. But here's kind of a top-down view of the entry. So you walk in, we've got like a small living room and stuff. We've got the new game. We've got a little kitchen area. This is the first bathroom. And then downstairs, this room is meant to belong to Beatrice and her boyfriend, Marco. They each have their own side of the bed to display their interests. But he's kind of taken up a lot of space. Also, he has this in here. In the room he shares with his girlfriend. What is wrong with you? Anyway, they have this set up. I think he'll probably move out though. Don't worry, we'll get rid of him. And then upstairs, they've got kind of a cool lofted upstairs space. Another bathroom, and then this room belongs to Liliana. So she's got this sort of setup going on. And she has the heart bed. Move out, die, I mean, really, who's counting? Really, who's paying attention? Anyway, this is kind of a look at the outside. We have a round pool too. I'll probably add to this later on as well. And there's a rooftop so they can get up to the roof. And they can hang out casually. Anyway, that's what we're up to. I'm gonna have them join all their careers and stuff now so we can get started with our gameplay. Can she catch him cheating on her? Yes. I think 100% we're gonna have her catch him cheating on her. I'm gonna feel bad, but it must be done. So we'll join the new romance consultant career. This is kind of like a combo of a matchmaker and a relationship counselor. And those are actually the 2 branches that it splits off into. So that's what Liliana does. Beatrice is gonna join the writer career. Hurry up. Hurry up. Are they fighting? Oh my god. Okay, let's be a writer. Don't yell at her. What's your problem? I'm telling you, he's so mean. What is he gonna do?
Hey.
What kind of career should we put him in? He gives unemployed vibes. Yeah, maybe he's like in a freelance career, but he never actually takes any gigs. He's a freelance programmer, but like, he's not really taken a job in a while. Like, he's living off his sister's money. Marco has no skills. Crypto? What do you think he's trying to be a crypto bro? Is that what he's trying to do? Oh my god. That's what he's trying. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put him on the Cupid's Corner right away. Yes, he has a girlfriend, and yes, he's on the dating app right in front of her right now. I mean, just vile. Just vile. She's right there, and he's got his phone like turned away from her. Like, I'm not doing anything. Anyway. I describe myself as mean and non-committal. So with this, you can pick whatever you want to display. You can display only 2 traits. I'll probably display non-committal, but I'll also display romantic. I think that people should know that he's not looking for something long-term. That's fine. It's okay to be non-committal as long as you're upfront about it, right? Like, as long as you tell people. Also, I think that he's interested in dating anybody. And you can pick a new photo. You can, not him taking a selfie and his girlfriend's right there. But yeah, you can take a new photo to his girlfriend being in it. I think I want that one actually. You can see her leg. That's messy. You're bad. Okay, and then when you pick matches, immediately yes. When you pick matches, it'll show you like 7 people per day, or per 12 hours, I guess, and you can flip through and pick. Fish pick. But you can go through and pick who you want to heart. Monica's in the New World. She's one of the new townies. Clarissa is childish, but you can refresh it once every 12 hours. So we can look through some of these. Ooh. He's attracted to vegetarians. Doesn't like art lovers. Desiree, he likes her. Him and Dawn are like the same. The idea of him getting with Dawn is really funny to me. I might add him to my contacts because he's like Dawn Lothario 2.0. Yeah, the photos are so fun, right? Because they're all different. They're like all around the different worlds too. So it's actually interesting to look at them. I actually like it. He would be most attracted to himself. He likes Dawn because he reminds him of himself. No, I don't think chat, I don't think he's secretly gay. I think he just dates everybody. You can have a girlfriend and still be interested in men. But, you know, you maybe shouldn't date them behind your partner's back, is the only thing. But he'll date anybody, is kind of my thought. You know? Okay, anyway, he's all set up. I might put his sister on the dating apps too, because I think that she'll probably want to meet some people as well. Oh, I actually kind of like the photo that I gave her. I feel like she wants to date people her own age. And I think she can display foodie and outgoing on her profile. Kyla? Just like me. Dawn? Oh my god, her going on a date with Dawn, but also her brother doing it? Mess. Mess. Mitchell. Tasha has pancakes, that's cute. Jace hates children, I don't think I would pick that. Liberty. Lorenzo's evil. Beckham's romantically reserved and has a fish. Ezekiel? I think I'm trying to favorite a bunch of people. We should go on a date with Jay Huntington. I mean, come on. Gavin. It's fun to go on dates with some of the townies. Paisley looks nice. Okay, we saved 8 people. That's good. Okay, we got some options. Well, now this does... Oh my god. I was gonna go on a different date. Beatrice is feeling a romantic connection for Marco and wants to suggest a date. Do you want this to happen? So other townies can ask you on a date. If you're like flirting at the bar, they could be like, hey, you want to start a date? I guess we could do it now. Yeah, and the discovery quest. But we'll go on a romantic date with these two because they're already in a relationship. And then I don't think I'll bring anybody with us, but we can pick activities. I think I'll have them be romantic. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to like the park? No, he's not attracted to Beatrice. That was intentional. That was intentional. Okay, they'll be romantic. We could watch the sky. Maybe they could fish. And I mean, we don't have to pick more. Will he fake a call to end the date? Oh, he should. That'll be kind of fun. Okay. Let's go to the park. We can go to a bar later. It's like early in the day though. So let's go to the new park. All right. What a weird date. What, you don't go on fishing dates? Oh, I brought the sister by accident. Oh my god. That was not on purpose. Well, here's one of the new lots. This is the new park lot. Look at how cool this is. So the lot itself is like 20 by 20 or 30 by 30 maybe. And it's in the center here. Does it say? Yeah, it's 30 by 30. It's in the center here. And then all the way around, they've kind of made like a fake park in the environment. So there's lots of stuff out here too. There's a fountain over this way. You can like wish in there. Wish for others' unhappiness. Anyway, it's a really nice section. This is the Heart Pond from the trailer, if you remember seeing it in the trailer. So that's kind of fun. And there's also, I think that's all the main stuff I wanted to show you over here, right? There's one of the empty lots that's over in this way. But the place is pretty cool looking. I like it. Okay, anyway, you two. Oh, I wanted to show you this also. Wait, look at this. They can watch the sky on benches now. Come here. Come here. And when I was playing during early access, what? Why did it end? I've never seen that happen. Okay, well that's off to a bad start. We're gonna say he did that. Maybe he ended it. I've never had that happen before. Anyway, they can watch the sky like this, and I kept seeing townies do this. Like Bella Goth would be here with Mortimer, and they'd be like looking at the sky together. Oh, it was so cute. So I kept seeing them around in community lots, and I was definitely enjoying that. Hey Marco, it's your job agency calling. Just a friendly reminder, there are plenty of gigs available to work on if you're interested in earning some money. No pressure. No. No. Blame partner for problems, break up. Okay, well, one of the other new things, there's a new relationship tab. So it makes it a little bit easier to see like all the relationship stuff now. This is where you can like ask to be partners. It's where you can break up. You can ask to work on dynamics and stuff. You can ask about interests. You can ask them to change their boundaries. You can ask for like attraction level information. You can also create a custom relationship label now. And you can do this even for non-romantic relationships. You can just do it like in the menu. And there's like a bunch of icons to pick from. And then you can type whatever you want. So you can really customize how it's displayed, which is pretty cool. I was very pleased about that. Look, look, look. She's attracted to him. They have a strained relationship. They're fine satisfaction-wise. She's very attracted to him. Meanwhile, oh no! He is unattracted to her. I actually don't know if the label part is base game or not. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll have to find out. Well, I guess we'll learn on Tuesday. I mean, they sent me a list of all the major base game updates. Reorganization of the interaction menu, including the new relationship category, new romantic boundaries. Oh, you can remove Sims from the relationship panel too. Look at this. You can click hide relationship if you want to. That's going to be base game. So you can like get them to disappear from the panel if you don't want to see them there anymore. I was thinking like beyond just getting rid of Sims that you don't like, if you have like 20 ghosts in there, you could just, you know, make them go away, which is very useful. So I don't really know. I think that their relationship won't change. It's just like less Sims that you have to manage in that panel. So that's what they said in the list. So you'll still know them. You just won't see them here in the list anymore, which is probably fine for Sims that you don't call or anything very often. There's core date event improvements, such as Sims interrupting an active date less often. So that's base game. They've made it so that the other townies will interrupt you less and like try and talk to you while you're on a date in the base game. They made the new neutral language for spouse and engaged and partner and stuff. There's, oh my god, wait. Hold on. In Neighborhood Stories, there's a new setting. Romance changes. Friendship changes in Neighborhood Stories now. So this will have Sims starting romance and nurturing or damaging relationships on their own, and friendship changes will have Sims make friends with Neighborhood Stories. So that is huge. Huge that they can do that now finally. And that's base game also. Let me switch back to my Sims. I'll keep reading, hold on. Curved pools, obviously. We have the eyelashes, a couple of new hairstyles. There's the new nails. Oh, there's a new stream safe music option as well. This doesn't matter for like most of you, but there's a new button to only play songs that are safe for streaming. So songs that like won't get you copyright strikes on the radio. So I can play the radio out loud again. I always have to have the radio muted in game, but now I can play it out loud and it just won't play the copywritten songs. And then there's also the like applying to all outfits and casts as part of the update. So those are all the major base game update things. Which makes me think the relationship label is maybe not part of it. In the base game, it might be part of the pack. Currently, they're calling about friends and dates, but it's not actually doing anything. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Lauren. Oh, you mean like in the base game? Yeah. When they call and say like, hey, should I meet this person? I don't think it actually makes that big of a difference. But this way, they'll do it on their own, which will be huge. So lots of things to look forward to. No, the eyelashes are base game, Delaney. There's 2 in the base game and 2 in the pack. But I think it'll like actually properly add them here and stuff. We'll have to see how it works more as we play. But I think they should be able to like actually start dating people and like getting like partners now with the new Neighborhood Stories. At least I hope. At least I hope. Okay. I'm gonna leave them be to like mind their own business. Do you want to see about going on a blind date? Do you want to take Liliana out on a blind date? Because I kind of do. I'm kind of curious. I love this blind date feature. I think this is so fun. Maybe we could go to like the bar. And we'll just try and get drinks and like socialize and stuff. Mostly casual stuff. And we can go to like the new lounge, maybe. Benjamin, I've been live for almost 3 hours now. And we'll be live for a little bit longer. I'm not gonna stream for like a super, super long time tonight, but I'll be live for a little bit. Oh, it's Mitchell. Okay. Look who's here! It's your blind date, selected by our very qualified specialists at Cupid's Corner. Maybe Mitchell's nice. I don't know. I haven't talked to him that much. We'll see. We have a neutral attraction to him, it seems. Anyway, this is one of the new lots. I really like the glass roof on this. I think it's cool. And there's kind of like a stage and everything in here. There's a place to woohoo, if we so desire. Yeah, everybody in the chat seems to kind of hate Mitchell, huh? Let's do some small talk. Let's share my personality quirks with him. Why not? Mitchell likes the color gray. Okay. You want me to break his heart? You want me to break his heart? He seems nice enough. I don't even think he has any bad traits. I feel like Mitchell is a nice guy. Oh, that's true. I redid his house once and he didn't like it. So, that's a red flag. You gotta admit. Do you wanna come get a drink? Order drinks for date group? Oh, let's get matching. That's kind of expensive, actually. Oh, he actually sat with me. That's cool. Okay. Small talk. Talk about drink euphoria. That's something else they did, as they added a bunch of new lot-specific interactions. So there's like more stuff to talk about that's gym related when you're at the gym. And there's like more stuff to talk about that's bar related when you're at the bar, like talking about drinks and stuff. Can you drown him in a round pool? Oh my god! You want me to drown him? Already? Already? Okay, maybe I'll do a sexy pose. Should I confess my attraction to him? Are we attracted to him? Romantic satisfaction begins. Okay, so that's the new thing, right? So that starts when you get the pink bar, like about that high. I'm feeling satisfied in our romantic relationship. You don't think we should date him? I mean, we can at least go on a couple dates with him. And then we can learn that it's not working. Right? Everybody here does not want us to date him. I mean, we're gonna date our friend. We intend to date Beatrice, but she's currently dating someone else. So we have to wait. Oh my god, he's a chef! You guys, she loves chefs. He actually is probably kind of good for her. Like, I think they actually probably would get along really well. She gave him a rose and everything.
Oh, Sarkini.
Wow, he's a dishwasher? Yeah, but like... Oh my god, this is going so well, so fast. Sometimes you have dates that go, like, honestly really bad. This one is not going bad, honestly. Make a toast? Oh, that's cool. Oh, she made a toast. I might ask him to wear a flirty costume. I just want to see what that looks like for him. Is he gonna do it? He is. Oh! Oh, now he's dancing at me. Help! 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 Liliana and Mitchell are both very satisfied! Not her getting that pop after he did that! Oh my god! Listen, chat, you can say she doesn't like him all you want, but she likes him. She's into it. She likes the fish dance. She just does. He's following me into the bathroom in his fish costume. Oh, he has to pee too. Okay, sorry. False alarm. Can I put one on? Wear a random costume. Oh my god. Oh yeah, also, you can now end the date cheerfully, which is like no bad stuff happens, end abruptly, which is like you're faking a phone call emergency to get out of here, and you can ask to extend the date, and you can ask to change the venue. So I could be like, hey, things are going well, like, do you want to come home with me? And you could bring them, and the date continues, but from a different lot. But before this, you had to like end the date and then start again, you know, to do that, but not anymore. So that's pretty cool too. The new date system, in my opinion, has got to be like one of the best parts of the whole pack. It's so cool, and it makes such a difference in the game. Uh-oh, you need to tell more stories and then be more affectionate. Our date's gonna run out of time. I guess I could ask to extend it. Extend the date. Yeah? Please don't say no. They can say no. Oh, okay, they did extend it. We're fine. We're fine. I want to buy one of the sweetheart boxes. Wait, look at this. I'll show you this too. Purchase. Let's get some popcorn clusters. Yeah, the partners can break up with you now. Yes. I think they only do it if you break their boundaries more than once. So if you like cheat on them twice in a row, they're sharing popcorn clusters in the bathroom. But if they catch you cheating on them twice in a row, they can dump you now. Which is kind of fun. You probably deserve it. So yeah, this being in here is gross. And they do warn you. They warn you the first time. If they catch you cheating once, they'll be like, hey, you've broken my boundaries once. If you do it again, I'm going to break up with you. And then if you do it again, they will break up with you. So you have time. You won't get like surprised by it, you know? Okay, we got a gold date. Do you think I should kiss him in the bathroom? I don't know how I feel about that. Can they become unattracted to you? Yeah. My other two Sims in the household, he's unattracted to his girlfriend. And their attraction can change depending on like if they learn more traits about you, if you change their settings or whatever, but like, you know, maybe they don't know that you're evil, so they're attracted to you right now, but then they learn that you're evil, and then all of a sudden, actually, I'm not attracted to you anymore. Anyway, it kind of works like that. So, if we want to, we can compare Peaches with Mitchell. I told you when you're in the woohoo. Oh! New romance dynamic. They're steamy because they kissed in the bathroom. Now they're going to compare Peaches. Whoa! It's creepy when he's in the fish suit. I don't know if I like it. Anyway, that's the new woohoo. That's one of the new woohoos, I should say. This has been a very effective blind date. Let's just say that. Yeah, the door shakes. Yeah. It's the same animation, I think, pretty much, as the one from Get Together. Just improved upon. I like it. I love the blind date thing too. I'm the same way, Archangel. I really like having the blind date option. I think it's so fun to just go on a date with someone random. And I love that to like meet people in game. I mean, I really, really like the new blind date stuff. I might have him come do some flirting, honestly, while we're here at the bar. Okay, now look at this. So if you get a gold medal date, a gold medal get to know you date, look at this. It gave me a picture. Oh my god, my costume is like glitching together. It gives you normally a cute costume or a cute picture of them together, but they're in a fish costume, so it's kind of overlapping. But they give you a photo after the date. Isn't that cute? I honestly like really like that. Whoa. He's flirting with Monica. You should flirt with everyone. Maybe even Dennis. Why not? Oh. And you. And you. Yeah, I don't often remember to take pictures, so it's a nice, like, reminder, you know? And you get one for free, so. Uh-oh, wrong Sim. Oh, I had her do it? Oh, oops. Okay, she's now flirting with everybody. At least my fish isn't here anymore. So we should be fine. That's my bad. I mean, she's not ready to settle down. Like, she only went on one date with the guy. What did the notification pop up say? Oh, this is the reward earned. Instant attraction. Marco has an instant attraction to Bob Pancakes. Chat. I may pursue this a little bit. That is a plot twist. No, don't leave, Bob. Oh my god, he ditched me. Bob, no. Oh, wait, look. That's what I was trying to tell you about. Look, look, look. The goths are here, and they're like hanging out, sitting on the park bench together. Isn't that so cute? I love that. They've tried to make like more autonomous stuff so that they'll actually act like couples more often. But like, look at how cute that is. I honestly really like that. I think that maybe these two were doing that too. These two are some of the new townies as well. Wow. Okay, I think I might honestly, what if we tried to go out on a date with Bob Pancakes? Like, do you think if I asked him on a date, like if we asked to create just like a regular get to know you date, do you think he would come with me? No. Bob has declined going on a date with Marco. Okay. I mean, Bob has a wife, so I get it. But like, my son has a girlfriend, and that's not stopping him. Well. Yeah, you can like fitness, that's fine. Let's go on a get to know you date with Don Lothario, shall we? I'll try and just be casual. Maybe we could do dancing too. And I'll go to we'll go to the nightclub. This is the other new community lot. This way I can show you around more of the lots, you know? Bob is doing the bare minimum, yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't be so embarrassed. Shh, it's okay. Maybe don't be mean to him either. Ask about personality attraction. This is one of the things that I found kind of overwhelming about this pack, because it would give you like, oh, you're not comfortable talking about attraction with me? I suppose that makes sense. I did meet you today. That's fine. We'll be more casual. He likes blue and red, and he's romantic. That's fine. Here, I'll ask about his taste in music. It's good to talk more. We learned his music taste. We know he likes fitness now. Oh, we can also... Oh, look! The land grabs are here! The other day, when I was playing this, I was honestly very distressed because I was at the library at like 4 a.m. and I swear to you, Nancy Landgrab and Jeffrey Landgrab were making out in every corner of that base game library in Willow Creek. Like, they stood in the far left corner, kissing. Went to the front, kissing. Went to the other corner, kissing. They were just walking all around, smooching everywhere, like PDA to the extreme. And nobody else was there. It was me and them two, because it was the middle of the night, and they were just kissing all over the place. Acting like they own the place, right? Like, they basically own the library, don't they? But they were at the library! What are you doing? I guess I was probably kind of interrupting them, huh? All right, let's get some drinks together. Oh, can I not order drinks for the group? Oh, yes, I can. I have to press this. Let's get something expensive. Whoa! I'm sorry, I pressed expensive. I didn't mean, that one's 312 simoleons. I don't think I really thought that through when I clicked it. I just went and clicked on it. I wasn't really looking. Oh, you better like that drink. Talk about carefree dancing. See, that's nice. We're trying to impress Don Lothario by buying him a really expensive drink. What drink is that? Let me read that again. Hot and smoky. Wow. That's so pricey. You better like it. It looks good, so. Yeah, see, he's like cheersing. Okay, that's good. It wants me to do light physical intimacy, but I can't really do that yet. Maybe I could have them ask to seductive dance, shall we? Yes? Come on. Doesn't look $312 good? No, I don't think anything does. I don't think anything is a $312 drink for me. Whoa! The fact that Katrina Caliente is here with us right now is like... This game is just so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna try and flirt with him a little bit more. Oh, I'm feeling flirty. Wow, okay. Keep it up. Stop dancing, actually, and flirt. Oh my god, it's already midnight? I wasn't really paying attention to the time. Life comes at you fast. Okay, maybe kiss his hands, too. Romance level 2. We can now share a sweetheart box with other Sims. Maybe offer him a rose. Embrace. Honestly, things are going pretty well. Romantic satisfaction begins. Do you want to kiss him? Oh my. Marco has learned Katrina's romantic boundaries. What? What? Is she mad at Dawn? Is that why? Let's go woohoo in the closet. Well, it's not my business if he's cheating on Katrina. That's his own fault. Okay, we're woohooing in a closet again already. Now make the girlfriend come and catch him. No, you know what we should do? We should ask Dawn to come home with us. We should bring him with us back to the house, and then we'll have him woohoo like on the blanket on the roof or something, and then see if the girlfriend sees it. Shameless. Shameless. Okay. I might try to ask to extend the date then. And then we'll ask him to change the venue. It's already 2 a.m. Okay, let's go. Date actions, ask to change venue, please. I would like to go home. This is bad. We are being bad. This is mean. Yeah, we have to be sneaky so that the girlfriend is like still asleep. We also don't have to have her catch us cheating today. Like we could kind of space it out a little bit, you know? And that might not be so bad either. Here, let me have her go to sleep. So she doesn't see anything she doesn't want to see. She's just peacefully sleeping. His sister is just peacefully sleeping. Or swimming, I guess. Let's have them woohoo in the blanket so you can see it. Thought the redhead was his girlfriend. Yeah, the redhead is his girlfriend. Oh, and she is very attracted to Liliana. That's perfect, just what we wanted. So she's dating Marco, but they're in sort of a strained relationship, and also he's a cheater. So she's gonna break up with Marco eventually. Marco is currently cheating on her with Don Lothario on the roof. This person is his sister, so there's no worries about her. It's the redhead that we have to worry about. Is it the same boundaries you have to cross? Well, you set boundaries in cast now, B. So you can set if people are okay with their partner flirting with someone else, if they're okay with them woohooing with someone else, and if they're not and you catch them, then they'll be breaking their boundaries. Oh, here it is, by the way. This is them woohooing in the new blanket. They're like a burrito. It's kind of weird, but in a fun way. You know? It's still going. Is Liliana attracted to B? She's not immediately physically attracted to her, but we can set that up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow. Okay, you should probably end the date then. because I want to go to bed. You can end it cheerfully, though. Not in a bad way. Oh, I got flowers! Oh, you know what we should do? Let's put those in the house. The flowers that we got for our date with someone else, let's put them on display. Or maybe he could like give them to his girlfriend. I think I might have him give them to his girlfriend tomorrow. He'll be like, I got these for you. Oh my god. He's horrible. That's so evil. Okay, they're all asleep now at least. I can probably turn the lights to auto lights too. Oh, that's awful. You should do it, says chat. That's so funny. Okay, are you ready to wake up? Oh no, everybody's like exhausted from work and stuff, or from yesterday. You have work in 26 minutes. We also did not listen to the romance station or shower. So I've done a very bad job of getting you set up for work. Do you have work? Not until 11. Okay. Well, you're gonna have a rough day, probably. We can come take care of all your needs. Let's serve some breakfast up, too. Why not? Can we see the ceiling stars at night? Oh, I actually don't have any of the ceiling stars in here. I can put some. And I'll get those ready for us to look at at the nighttime. Because I like these. These are cool. So they're basically like little starry night lights. You would probably put like a darker ceiling color up if you were going to use those. So maybe I'll pick a new ceiling swatch too. Oh, probably want it to be like... I know that's carpet, but... yeah, it looks kind of like that. Do they size up well? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. They're basically just like glow-in-the-dark stickers. Oh, yeah, they'll size up well. They get kind of big, so it's kind of like intimidating for you to look through, but they're pretty. I do like them. All right, let me try and save my game real quick because I haven't in a while. Probably want to. The new building stuff is so cool. Yeah, this is a fun pack. For those of you that are maybe looking for more content, I did a full overview of like all the build stuff and all the cast stuff in the beginning of the stream. And I also posted a full review. It's an hour long, but I kind of run through every single thing that's coming in the new pack in that review video. So if you're looking for that, I posted it on my YouTube channel, which will maybe hopefully be helpful to you. Yeah, the online dating is only for adults, not for teenagers. Just like in real life, you shouldn't be under 18 on like Tinder. The online dating is for adults, not for teens. So that makes sense to me. There's nothing for kids and teens really gameplay-wise in this pack, which I think is good. Honestly, I think it would be a little bit inappropriate if there was like kid stuff in this pack because it's so adult, like romance heavy. So starve him? We could. That's an idea. So he wants to have 2 or more very satisfied relationships, have 2 or more partners, discuss romantic boundaries, and go on 3 dates with a partner sim. He's been on 1 with his girlfriend. I don't think that this aspiration is really intended to be like for cheaters. I think it's more meant to be for like maybe like a sim who wants to be like in a polyamorous relationship. But I guess you could use it however you want to. He is a cheater, is the difference. He's bad, but not everybody is. Oh, Shella, hi, thank you for the raid. Were you playing with the pack? What were you getting up to? Was it fun? Oh, he should be able to refresh his app, his Social Bunny. I keep calling it Social Bunny. It's Cupid's Corner. But he can refresh the app now for more matches, so. The drama is too much for you? Oh, are you having a lot of drama in your game? I got drama in mine, too. Are these the matches from yesterday? Yeah, refresh. Watson. Elmer. Jay Huntington. He's got pancakes. Devin's hot-headed. We like that. Leanne. Zachary. Why is he at a wedding venue? For his social bunny picture. Honestly, I want to meet this guy. Oh my god. What the heck? No, no, no. You can't have glitches now. I've literally played like 40 hours of this pack, chat. I'm not kidding. I've never seen that. That's the first time that's happened to me. You can't do this now. I just posted a review saying I didn't see any glitches. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. You can't be serious. Oh no. He's over here, I'll come talk to him. You didn't see that either? Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Literally, you don't understand how much I've played with this pack. I've literally lived and breathed Sims for the past 2 weeks. Maybe I should reload. Oh my god. This is my worst nightmare. Worst case scenario. It always happens when you show somebody, right? Like, now I'm live, that's when it starts happening. This happened last time, too, a little bit with some of the For Rent stuff. But I had glitches when I wasn't playing on live. Oh, was he the bartender last night? Was he really? That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, he's talking to him. Hello, Zachary. I am interested in getting to know you. Oh. Okay, Zachary's not interested in getting to know me. Marco learned about Zachary's financial status? What? Why are you talking about that with him? You just met him. Oh, it's going well. Don't leave me, Zachary, please. Well, here, I could probably ask him to create a date then. This is fine. Okay, let's go on a get to know you date. They kind of look the same too. Maybe I'll have him play like board games and stuff with us at home. Oh no, my girlfriend's gonna get home from work. Oh, we could just do it until she gets home from work, right? And if she gets home, then don't worry about it. Can you come here together by any chance? Into the house? Oh, are there new lot traits? Honestly, I forgot to talk about that in the review that I posted. There's a singles hangout lot trait. When you're looking to mingle with singles, this lot trait will have more single people show up wherever you set it on. So you can put like a bar and have more singles come to that bar. But there is a new lot trait, yes. I wish I had shown that in my review. I forgot. But that's fun. It's nice for meeting people like that. It's gonna be so easy to like meet up with other Sims now, you know? Okay. What are you doing? Don't mess with him. Share nervousness about intimacy. Oh no. Zachary has left the date after receiving too many mean or mischievous interactions from Marco. I scared him and then he left. It was only one. I've done way worse and had them not leave. Okay, I don't think that me and Zachary are meant for each other. Okay, that's a good sign though, because get this. The more rejection you face in a row, if we could have like a series of failed dates, that's perfect. I'm gonna try and invite someone else over for a blind date. If we could get a series of failed dates, we could maybe have him die. Oh, look who it is! It's the ring bear! I was telling you about this guy. If you talk to him, there's like a quest you can go on to help him and find his lost ring. But just to be clear, it's not a bear costume. He is a bear. I'll even show you. Come back, Sammy. Wait. Watch. Oh, here's my date. I'll talk to you in a second, Devin. I'm busy though. Do you see this fur? Do you see my bear-looking face? This is no mere costume. This is 100% quality, real-life bear right here. Thank you. Okay, let me talk to you. Okay, I'm gonna try and come on like really strong and see if she's gonna have it be a failed date. So there's 2 ways to die in this pack. They're both tied to a heartbreak feature. And if you get, it's kind of hard. You have to get extremely heartbroken. And that takes like a series of failed romance interactions, a series of failed dates, breakups, having your boundaries broken, like a series of stuff like that will cause you to maybe die from heartbreak. So it's not easy, but it is possible. Oh yeah, she doesn't like me. I'm gonna fight her. That's inappropriate. You shouldn't fight people just because they don't like you. Just so we're clear. Date unsuccessful. Oh, and she beat me up. I deserved that. Anyway, this is also the Rabbit Hole Hotel. This is a little bit of a sore subject, some might even say. Because it's like just a rabbit hole. But you can woohoo in there. It's kind of like a woohoo motel. It's a woohoo location. Think of it like that. Don't think of it like a hotel. Think of it like a woohoo location. But that is there. So that's something. Maurice, I don't think I'll be live for too much longer. I'll probably wrap up the stream kind of soon. I was planning on being live for like 3.5 hours today, and it's been like 3 hours and 20 minutes. We're gonna keep playing tomorrow. We kind of wanted to like set up the gameplay and look at everything today, and then I figured we could keep playing tomorrow. Okay, well, we've had a good date with Mitchell. Maybe I could ask to create a date with Mitchell. We could go on another date tonight. We could go on a more romantic date. Maybe I could invite him over for like a... Wait, what if we invite Mitchell over to woohoo and watch movies? Just an idea. Oh, Beatrice is home. Hi, Beatrice. Maybe we could argue with our boyfriend. The other death is also tied to the heartbreak, but once you get super heartbroken, basically you have a choice to stop doing romance things and try and save your own life, or continue doing romance things, risk them failing, die of heartbreak. But if you're super heartbroken, you can also choose to eat some of those like chocolate covered strawberries, like the popcorn clusters we had earlier, and there's like a sad eat interaction, and there's a chance of you choking on it and dying. But you have to be heartbroken first for both of the 2 deaths. Is how it works. Oh, we're both very satisfied in our relationship. Oh, let's have them woohoo in the heart bed. Watch this, turn vibration on, come on. Okay. Woohoo with Mitchell. You need to kill a sim with heartbreak still. I made an entire video trying to get both the deaths. I'm gonna post it in a few days. I showed a clip from it in my review video today though. Anyway, the bed vibrates. It's kind of fun. Where can you buy this bed? What, in real life? Oh my god. The sparkling above is from like star decals. I think that, I wonder if they get a special... Hold on. Completely satisfied from spectacular woohooing. Whoa. Okay, you should probably share your worries about woohoo. You also want to talk about food. Talk about savory food. And maybe I'll have your friend make some dinner. Do you want to serve up some grilled cheese? We can also have them cuddle. Because you can cuddle in the bed now. That's also new. Look at this. Oh my god, he does wear flip-flops in his sleepwear. Oh! I've been wanting them to have a cuddle option for years in The Sims. The bed's still vibrating. It's kind of like less cute with the bed vibrating like this, but... Well, they're like talking and stuff. Oh. We've needed this for a long time. That's cool. Okay, maybe tickle him. We can also go and like watch TV and eat something. Well, you didn't finish cooking it. Is it because you fell asleep? No, not all beds vibrate. Specifically that bed vibrates. It's the heart bed. It's a reference to an old Sims game feature from The Sims 1. Back in The Sims 1, back way in the day, when The Sims 1 first came out, there was no woohoo or anything. They were able to woohoo for the first time in the heart bed. It was called like the Vibromatic Deluxe or something, heart bed or something, I forget. But it was a vibrating heart bed and you could play in it with other Sims. And that was the first time they ever added woohoo into the game. So this is a reference to like 20 years ago when they first made that. Which is kind of scary to think about because it's so long ago, but you know. Mock outfit? Oh, that's mean. Blame partner for problems. You're awful. Why would you do that? Yeah, this pack is kind of full of like old Sims 1 references and stuff. What? Mitchell's on my computer. I'll have them keep talking. Talk about nutritious food, she says while she eats a grilled cheese. And then maybe we'll do a few more romantic interactions. I have to show you this. Oh my god. When I saw this goose interaction, maybe I'm stupid. I didn't know what this meant, okay? I had never heard of this before. I at least never heard it be called goose. It is a reference to The Sims 2, I think. But hold on, let me reset him so I can show you. But I didn't play The Sims 2 when I was a kid, so I didn't know. This, when I first saw it, I was like, goose? What's goose mean? What is that? Haha, I'm confused. What are they gonna do? Watch this. Come on. Watch. Goose is like... I did not expect that when I first saw it, but that's what goose is. Do it again. Anyway, it was in The Sims 2. And we finally have it back in The Sims 4, but she like pinched his little butt. Anyway, you learn something new every day. Apparently that's called goose. I never knew that. Now I do. Romance. Kiss? Oh no, you need to talk about TV or movies. Oh wait, blow a kiss. At least try and get a, like, bronze medal date. Oh my gosh. That could have been bad. Kiss again. Oh, never mind, you're gonna pee your pants. It's fine. Okay, everybody's in bed. Bronze medal earned. We got a new little reward. Look. That's nice. We could probably put that in our bedroom somewhere if we wanted to. Yay! They've kind of like mixed up the date rewards too. You sort of get a different one each time. You might get like a different flower. You might get a different bouquet. You maybe would get like, I don't know, the picture frame. There's a few different things that you can get from the date rewards now. Oh, I didn't have him give the girlfriend the flowers. I'll have him do that in the morning. I think he should wake up and then be like, I got you some flowers. Yeah, the bed is like still vibrating. You have to turn it off. It does have, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like an LED light strip on the back of it too, which is kind of cool. All right, you'll go to work on your own today. All right, let's have them both wake up. I feel like he should be like, I'm so sorry we fought last night. Like, I didn't mean it, you know? And then we can give her the Radiance flower bouquet. He got this bouquet on a date with someone else. You're a monster. You're a monster. Hi, Griffey, by the way. Oh, romantic satisfaction changed? She's fine. Or he feels fine. What does she feel? Also, oh, satisfied. Oh. That makes you feel bad, doesn't it? Just you wait until she finds out what he's been up to. It's because she likes gift giving. Griffey, thank you for the raid, by the way. We're playing a little bit of the new Lovestruck Expansion Pack. I've got a little household here. These two are in a relationship. Granted, it's a strained relationship, and they live with his sister, Liliana. Liliana is like best friends with Beatrice. And currently, we're thinking that, because Marco's like a dirty cheater, they're gonna break up, and then she's gonna date his sister, is kind of the idea. That's our plan for the future. All right. Can teens make friend hangouts and dates? Honestly, I haven't played with teens at all since the pack came out, so I actually don't know. We'll have to maybe mess around with that a little bit in a couple of days once we've played with the pack more. Because we don't have any teens in the household. Okay. Don Lothario would like to come over to hang out. She's off work today, but she usually works at 11. Maybe Dawn's like, oh, I thought your girlfriend was at work right now. Oh boy. Oh, she should come answer the door. She'll be like, oh, what? Are you friends with Marco? Are you friends? Yeah? Oh God. I wonder if they'll do anything like romantic autonomously. I kind of want to just like let it happen autonomously and see. Yeah, he just blew a kiss to him. Is she upset? Oh no! And all he did was blow a kiss! Beatrice saw Marco break her romantic boundaries and is thinking of breaking up. Oh, Beatrice. She's drifting love from jealousy. Slight discontent from being unsatisfied in a romantic relationship. Oh my God. So they're like, oh, she's outside. It's fine. No, you know what you should do? You should woohoo in the hot tub. What if he tells her, like, listen, I'm going to work. Uh-oh. Surely she saw that, right? Yes, she did. Uh-oh. Yeah. Beatrice saw Marco break her romantic boundaries. She will break up with Marco if it happens one more time. I'm feeling very unsatisfied in a relationship. If you are mean to me while I feel this way, I may have to break up with you. Beatrice saw Marco break her romantic boundaries and has decided to break up. Beatrice and Marco are no longer partners. She dumped him. Oh my God. So he's embarrassed and sad from getting dumped by a strained partner. She's very sad from drifting love and breakup blues and everything. I'm proud of her. You speak your mind. Don't let him treat you like that. Okay, unfortunately, he's happy because he's single again. So, he's actually not even that upset about this. What I'm gonna do, because I want to try and get him set up to maybe die from this when we play tomorrow, I'm gonna try and have him a series of failed romantic interactions. Oh, she's romantically reserved, so she likes slow burn connections, so she's not into that. But I'm gonna have him try and flirt with her. He's like desperately trying to get her back, and if it fails multiple times, then we might get lucky, and then he might die. We just gotta get him to have a series of bad. Whoa! Ah! What's that? Oh my God! Talk about a series of bad. Ah! Sometimes the animation glitches in this game are so scary. Whoa! watch that back later. That was scary. Let's try and rekindle the romance. See if it works. Answer is it doesn't work. I'm gonna keep trying. Ask her to wear a flirty costume. Flirt. Uh-oh. Now Dawn's jealous. Oh my god. Now Dawn's mad at me too. Me trying to get my girlfriend back has made Dawn upset. Oh my god, he's destroying everything all at once. You should try and fix it with Dawn too. Wait, let's see if it works. Oh, it did. Oh, okay, well. I've been hearing some gossip that you and Beatrice are going to break up. Is everything okay? I'm worried for you. I haven't seen this phone call yet. Oh, that's funny. Well, actually, you're a little bit late to the party. We did, in fact, break up. She dumped me because I cheated on her. And I tried to cheat on her with you, so you shouldn't be surprised, actually. Bob's like, hey, I heard maybe you're gonna be single? Like, what's up with that? Whoa. Marco is truly feeling the negative effects of love and is truly suffering. Something is approaching. Oh my god, that's the first start to dying. It takes a while after you get that pop-up, but that's like step number 1 to almost dying. So what we have to do when we come back and play tomorrow, because I'm gonna end stream kind of soon. When we come back and play tomorrow, we have to have him go on a bunch of failed dates in a row until he gets heartbroken, and then he can die. So that'll be our plan. We'll get rid of him tomorrow, don't worry. Yeah, you can go, you don't have to die. You can just not keep having failed romantic interactions. The death only happens to you if you have a string of negative events. And the next pop-up is gonna be a warning like, hey, if bad romantic things keep happening to this sim, they might die. And so you'll be like, whoa, okay, I'll back off for a second until the heartbreak goes away. So you have a warning. Like, it won't happen to you, like, outright by accident. You'll kind of know that maybe it's coming. So you'll be ready if you want it, and you'll be ready to prevent it if you don't. So anyway, that's kind of how it works. I think that might honestly be a good stopping point for us. We had a good bit. We spent like an hour on cast, an hour on build, and then like an hour on gameplay. And so that I think is a good split for the first stream, right? If you're looking for more information about gameplay, I made a really comprehensive review that I posted today on YouTube. It's like an hour long. And tomorrow on YouTube, I'm posting a full playthrough video. I'm gonna post it a little bit early, I think, at like noon instead of at 3 like I normally do. It's like an hour and a half long, and I play through with 4 sims. I do both of the full aspirations. We do a whole bunch of gameplay with the new pack. That was actually the first video that I recorded with the pack, so I didn't know everything yet then. So there's me like trying to figure out some stuff in that video, but there's a lot of gameplay kind of packed into a long video that I'll post tomorrow. So you'll have that to look forward to as well if you're wanting to see more content from the pack. But it's kind of long. I've got a lot of long videos going up for the first couple days this weekend. So hopefully you enjoy them. I like doing that when the new packs come out. I think it's nice to get to show off as much as you can. So the pack itself comes out on Thursday, so a little bit less than a week from now. And I've got so many videos recorded in early access to show you over the course of the next week. So it was a lot of fun playing it in early access. I'm really excited for you to get to see it. This pack I feel like is so Sims. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but probably does if you've seen like the heart bed and the catfish costume and like all these silly things. It's so Sims. And I feel like it's what we've been wanting, you know? It's such a classic Sims game. It's just a really fun pack. I really enjoyed playing with it. I've liked it so much. So hopefully you're liking it too. I'll be here at this time tomorrow as well. I usually stream at 4 o'clock Eastern time, so I'll be here same stream time as today, but tomorrow as well. And we'll keep playing some gameplay. And then I think on Sunday, I'm gonna be live in the morning, and we're gonna work on a build, I think, on Sunday. So a couple things to do this weekend. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I will this Sunday because of the new pack. I just can't stream in the afternoon on Sunday because we're going to celebrate my sister's birthday. So I'm gonna be live in the morning, and then I'm gonna go to my parents' house on Sunday. So that's the plan for this weekend. But I post the stream schedule also in the Discord if you're looking for it. always. And I think on that note, I'm probably gonna go and find someone to raid. Thank you. Oh, look at them. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with me. This has been so fun. I will post this VOD on YouTube tomorrow also, so if you're looking for it on More Simsie, it'll be up on YouTube fast. And then I think we gotta raid somebody who's playing Lovestruck Early Access, right? And my friend Steven, my friend Spring Sims is live playing Early Access. I might have raided Steven yesterday, so I'm sorry to do it again, but Steven's got early access, so he's playing with Lovestruck right now too. And I kind of want to go watch him do that, if that's okay with you. You all probably know Spring Sims already because he's one of my like dearest friends and longest Sims friends, but he's also playing with Lovestruck. So if you're looking for some more content, we can kind of keep it going and go hang out with Steven. Thank you again, everybody. It's been so much fun. And on that note, I'm going to leave, and I will catch you all tomorrow for some more gameplay. Okay, have a great rest of your night. Happy Friday. Bye. Oh my gosh, where's the button? Stop streaming.